Wake up, what do there? Is this even real? Only thing that kept my heart beating. Don't wanna miss a thing, so stay wide awake. Only come out at night, but we're still looking for a sign. But when I wake up, oh, I can't help but to wonder, is this even
Yeah, be careful. Next time she might spite you.
Or just give,
Honestly,
just give Erwin like 5,000 XP, divine XP.
Dude, she's at 50 XP right now, which is
The
some
goal is to get her
horseshit.
to level 2.
Like, why is everyone working against me right now?
Get her to level 2.
Because Kralen's the character everybody loves to hate.
How many times has Krayla just been randomly slapped?
Okay, we had a fucking counter for this. We need to put it up on Fridays. It's somewhere in like the double digits in the mid-30s.
Like Kralen's the person that everybody just loves to hate. Like you're rooting for him kind of, but also you just you kind of want to see him get slapped the fuck out of him.
Every time I listen to Kraylen, it's just like he says something that's like, oh god, the person he's talking to is about to be pissed off.
Yup.
Get slapped. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Just every time I hear Kraylen, and he's gonna get slapped. He got slapped.
So welcome to Dog Pound D&D, everyone.
Yep.
This is it. This is, if you wanted to know what it is, this right here.
And it is glorious.
All right.
By the way, out of these giants here, is the one named Prom? Is that a janitor?
Is it a janitor? No, that's the.
It looks like a mop.
It does look a little like a mop, but yeah, that is the leader of this group.
I'm telling you, man, Prom just looks
leader of the
fabulous. He looks like
cowards.
he's doing hip thrusts.
Oh,
He listens to a lot of Gangnam Style.
Throm looks like he's about to just do a very oversized surgery.
okay, I figured it out.
All right. So what are you guys doing? I think Alvin had one more thing to say.
To the Giants.
I think so.
Yes, I had one more thing to say to the Giants because we were going to make our way off to the camp, and we didn't want to camp here, if I remember correctly.
We long rest.
We will
Long
at the
rest,
camp.
yeah. So yeah, I'll look to the giants and I'll say, I have but one request of all of you. Since you are going to be making your way down to collect the sword of Rosalind's parent, would you be so kind as to destroy the bodies of the fiends that you find along the way? The blood is already tainted. If anything gets a hold of it,
That sounds
quite-
dangerous.
just set it ablaze with a flame, pile them on, and set them on fire. It's a quick and easy process.
We'll think about it.
Trust me, you'd probably be better off dealing with the burning corpses than have a bear eat them and turn into a fiend themselves.
Yeah. Besides, the corpses burning might be the best thing on this mountain that'll be burning. Because if you don't, then I can't guarantee that it won't be your tents. That was a very... Rosalind doesn't know how to intimidate people.
That was very harsh, Rosalind.
Yeah, roll intimidation.
Okay, let me... Oh my god, that's right. I took proficiency in this. Yay.
I was trying to be kind, but holy shit.
21.
They say we'll dispose of the bodies.
Wow.
Good.
There we go.
And he's just like petting bubblegum as all this is happening, just trying to calm his nerves. If only that had been a nat 20, that would have been god tier.
All right, so I think you guys are going off to camp.
Yep.
You guys are going to do your long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And yeah, during the long rest,
yes.
Rosalind is going to be trying to commune with like Grot and other spirits, and he's going to try like finding his dad, even though that it has never worked in the past. So
Hey, Calvin, how you doing? 1 second, I'm finding you guys a map.
yeah.
No, we just went off and hid in the corner.
Oh, I'm going to get you an actual campfire map. I know
Oh,
I've got
excellent.
one laying around somewhere. It's just a question of where. Oh, here it is.
We might leave the camp very quickly, so.
Yeah, but I already have
Mhm.
like a map with a camp, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So I
no-
was
no
I'm
worries.
just one of my generic ones. So I just had to figure out where it was, and it's forest number 3.
Wow, forest number 3.
Oh, wow.
Some of you here guys have been here and been traumatized by this in the past. I'll just do a quick reveal over here. Anybody bring back any memories?
Oh!
What happened?
No!
Oh, dear God.
No, not them! They explode. No, don't go near those.
Yeah, no,
Rosalind
this is just
immediately
a
wants to go explore.
yeah, no, this is just a camp. This is all there is to this map.
So yeah,
Okay.
I will set up the tent that I have for Kalia to use.
Yeah, Rosalind's gonna be fiddling around with the rock that the dog is spawning from.
All right.
And yeah, he's gonna see if it has any effect on the dog. Just to check.
It does not.
Okay. Well, might as well do this prayer now rather than later, so he's gonna walk to a more secluded area and pray to Grot and be like,
Actually,
Yeah,
you know, it would be real cool. How do you get there? If you wanted to walk, you could get up there.
So the path is under this bridge.
Yeah, you could get up there, or you could go up here to this overlook.
Alright, then Wait, to which overlook?
There's this here, which is just a big overlook of everything, like right here. Or like
Then,
this is
yeah.
like a dark, secluded forest, Glen.
He's gonna go somewhere where the gods can see him, so he's gonna stand on here. I'm assuming he doesn't see Skelly Greg because they're not here right now.
No, they don't exist.
Okay. Then, yeah, Roslyn is going to be praying for a lot of things. Praying for luck in battle, praying to see his dad, praying that maybe Rorschach will find his brother, all that. Oh, and also he's praying that he gets the opportunity to rip the teeth out of whoever summoned those fucks. Just saying. He's in a very bad mood. His temper tantrums are just as big as his heart.
Callie, can you link that calm spell?
Calm emotions?
Yeah,
Sure.
thank you. I know you have it on hand, so. Okay,
Yeah, I just
so
posted it.
DC of 18, Roslyn.
Oh, wait, is Kellyan casting calm emotions? Is that
No.
good?
No,
I'm
Grot is divinely casting it. He's trying to comfort
okay.
his flock.
Okay,
Grot's particularly
protective.
protective
Oh,
of. Yeah, he's protective of his people. So you feel Grot trying to calm you, but you are apparently having none of it.
Calm down. No.
I don't want to be
What to do,
happy.
you're
I wish to
real
be mad. And for this, what can I do? How do I do this without fucking up my... I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights instead of Fireball. So... yeah. Rosalind's gonna cast Dancing Lights for the, prayer, and he's trying his best to calm down, but, like, he just can't. Everything has just come too fast. He's like a little kid that's gotten too much stimulation and can't go to sleep. Oh, and by the way, the form that the dancing lights are taking are like little lantern skull thingies that are whipping around with blue flame.
All right. And Cairo,
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you're doing something.
Mm-hmm. I am doing, as we discussed before, my evening ritual. As I need to perform that, otherwise I will be very cranky.
Yes. Cyrus, Callie, and Wes. And Callie, I'm assuming, is just hibernating in a tent.
So Wes is gonna sit down around with Callie and Cyrus, and bring up. Oh, so think it's a good time that we maybe try to talk to Rorschach. Callie, do you think you could send her a message, see where she is?
Well, I don't have the spell today, but I can prepare it for tomorrow if we want to do that.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. We should probably find her.
Very
Well,
hesitant to poke that bear after her dragon sent us flying onto the mountain.
Also, Bubblegum curled up with Kalia.
Yeah, but
Dog.
I rather try to get in contact with her than and run into her later and her be kind of pissed at us, you know? Well, then our fault. We lost control of dragons, you know? It's really her fault, but we won't tell her that.
So my question is, do you want us to, should I try contact her as soon as we wake up? Or should I wait later in the day? Because, just to let you know, the magic that I'm using to cast this spell, it's pretty powerful. I can only do it so many times per day. We might want to save my magic for something else. I have no idea what we're gonna get into tomorrow, but spending some of it to contact her might not be the most useful. I don't know. It's up to you guys.
I'm trying not to metagame this because I know in general what's coming up. Well, the boy makes a good point, Callian. It may be in our best interest to contact her rather than run into an angry Rorschach. From the stories we heard from Alvin and read from that book, that's not something we want to encounter.
And I mean, we have before, so I don't think I want to. Well, she's dragonless this time, but still, she's still pretty powerful on her own.
We're assuming she hasn't recovered her dragons.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so first thing in the morning, I'll give her a call, and I'll wait for you guys to wake up.
Hey,
Okay.
I just met you. This is crazy. Hey, Rorschach,
do you have the
can
room-
you call me maybe?
And do you have the And Callan, you were mentioning something about, I think, being able to like remove curses or something. Said you
Oh
had-
yes, I can actually. I still have one spell slot today. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say it adding character. That doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
But I will say yes. I do have the ability to remove one of our curses today. I still have some magic left, divine magic left in me for today.
Oh, I feel so
Like-
bad that Kairo's not hearing this conversation. Because all of ours expire in 5 days, and Cairo and Kalia's expire in 89 days.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't know if you
That's
guys
funny.
watched the mini-sode, but they basically did you.
That's hilarious.
It was a lot easier to succumb when there were only 2 of us.
Hmm.
And no Icarath.
Now here's a question.
Yeah, but they had Icarath.
Here's a question.
I mean, that's like a negative 18 on the checks there.
Icarath is really what kept pulling us into that situation. The most situations, actually.
Well, I suppose if
Oh,
you're
I'm
going
sorry.
to
So
pick up your ability overnight, there's no harm in doing it. But if my math is correct, we shouldn't have but a week left before it's gone.
Yeah, well, we have the other curse.
Well, yeah, I was about to say. What about the curse that cannot be named? Can I remove that possibly?
Let's give it a shot.
That would
I
probably
mean, I
be
could just try.
a remove. But, you know, we probably still should leave it unnamed.
Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna attempt it anyway.
Alright, one
so
second.
I'll do it on
I'm
Wes.
gonna
Since...
use the restroom real quick, but go ahead with your stuff.
Oh, okay. I'll wait then.
Okay.
Until then, we'll just sing campfire songs.
Yeah, I was totally
Yeah,
just
yeah,
thinking
This is
yeah.
this is the spell. It gets rid
All
of
curses.
all curses. So
The cursed
Okay,
magic
but-
item, it
But is
remains
this a
cursed.
curse
But
or
if the
is
spell
this an
breaks-
enchantment? I think technically it
thought
would
it
be
was
a,
a- I
well, it's a
mean-
negative effect.
Yeah, it's a,
well, if it's
it
an
kinda is a
enchantment,
curse.
I have another spell.
Yeah, if it's coming from the magic item itself,
Well, there's no magic
There's
item.
no magic.
There was no magic
it was-
item.
but so I know what it's to say, but like if the curse is connected to a magic item in the end, you need greater restoration to dispel it.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I don't think it is. It was just kind of like a
we
thing they
don't-
placed on us.
Well, the metal was separate.
Well, I'm gonna attempt remove
Mhm.
curse anyway. So, Wes, come
Yeah.
here. So,
All right, give it a shot.
So I'll reach out my hands
Hmm.
and cast remove curse. So it says at your touch, all curses affecting one creature or object end. And if it's a cursed item, that doesn't matter because you're not a cursed item. So
Hmm.
meta, it's up to you what gets removed from Wes right now. Because I don't know what's considered a curse or not.
Yeah, that works. The curse lifts. I don't know how you would feel that though.
Okay, so there's the question that Callian is dancing around is, we know the Fey magic curse will be lifted. Will the "you die if you say the word gnomes" curse be lifted?
Roll your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt as like my spellcasting modifier.
That's
so.
fine. However it comes out is fine.
Ooh.
19.
It does not break it. It rebounds for 1 damage only. But
Ow.
that you could feel that curse is what rebounded it.
Damn.
Wes, I think I removed the Tremius curse, but the curse that shall not be named still remains.
Oh, shit. Is it possible to remove it? I guess like.
I have no idea, but I mean, we can try again some other day. I think tomorrow I'm probably going to be using my magic for some other things, but maybe in the future, if we have some
Yeah, so-
downtime, I can try one more time.
Yeah. Let me go make sure this other curse is gone, and I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna kick a bush.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, great. All right. Well, at least one's gone, but the other one seems.
Kicking bush.
You know, I could spend some time repenting for kicking a bush, but this is quite the reverse.
Ooh, Wes,
Guess we'll have to see.
Wes, I'm so envious of you. I cannot wait till the day I can kick a bush once again.
Don't try to make me feel better, Callian.
Thank goodness for the well use of my spell.
I guess we might as well just go to sleep now. Try again in the
Yeah, we
morning.
can take some watches. I'll take first watch.
All right.
Yeah, I'll take first watch. I don't have to sleep too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Rosalind's gonna sleep
Welcome
on top
back,
of the
Kyra.
rock.
Everyone's sleeping.
No.
Nope.
Mhm.
Who's not sleeping?
Cairo and Cyrus, I believe. Not for the moment, at least.
Okay, go ahead.
I walk up to Cyrus and lean next to him. I was like, Sir Cyrus, would you please come with me? I want to discuss something personal with you.
Sure. I'll be right back, guys.
Over here would be fine.
Look how perfect this map worked out for this.
Before you take care of business and kill me in the name of your god, I need you to promise me something. I need you to promise me that you will leave the girl alone. She did nothing wrong other than simply travel with me. So grant me this one wish before my death and let her live. Just tell her I was dragged off by some creature. Or hell, if you want her to hate me, tell her I left her behind.
So Cyrus would just kind of tilt his head a little bit and very slowly say, "What makes you think I'm here to kill you?"
Do not think me so arrogant that I cannot realize that I will not make it out of here alive. A cleric and a paladin show up at the exact same location as I. And you search out fiendish nature quite skillfully. It certainly took long enough for a church to catch wind of it, but it was likely to happen in the end. What other reason would you be here than to kill me?
We legitimately stumbled upon you by pure chance. I mean, sure, I have questions, but I certainly wasn't planning on killing you. I may have a solution that may put both of our minds at ease here. Would you permit me to place us in a sphere of magic that would preclude either of us from lying? That way we can just get straight answers from each other.
It works for me. I will not resist you. I'm already in enough trouble it is with the gods. Though it's rather curious that your intentions do not align with the execution of my life.
So Cyrus will cast Zone of Truth, and that puts us into a 15-foot sphere. Both of us are inside of it. We cannot answer a question, but we cannot lie in response while we're inside the zone.
Wait, you can't answer a question?
We can refuse.
We can refuse to answer, but we can't lie.
Okay, yep. Go ahead.
If we speak,
You
we
can
speak
plead the
truth.
fifth.
Yep.
How about we make this tit for tat? For each question you answer, I'll answer one of yours. Fair?
Fair enough. Let's see. Seems like a fair deal and an excellent plan to get the knowledge that both of us seek.
Are you a demon?
Yes, I am a fiend, a half-demon, to be precise. 24 years ago, I was transformed. It was as some would call it, a gift, so to speak. It's permanently altered me. But you, what are your intentions? Have you come to kill me?
No, it is as I said. Prior to us landing near you, I didn't know you existed. My friends and I happened upon you by chance. Why are you traveling with a girl if you're a demon?
Oh, Kalia. The girl lost her parents when she was 6. Now she was living on her own for almost 8 years. She wanders afraid of most people she encounters, due to all the experience that she had when she was that young. So, I don't want her to turn down the same dark path that I did and make a deal with a creature that catches her when she's out in the distance. So, I step alongside of her and walk with her to make sure she doesn't have to experience the same pain that I have. And I try to make her life ever more as comfortable as I can while I'm around her. Well then, now, if you're not here to end my existence, is your purpose truly to deal with the corruption that is plaguing the land surrounding us?
Yes, so we were actually flying to the Colosseum of the Lost to combat those who were causing the corruption, when one of those creatures that were in the pit with you and the girl latched on to another ally of ours who's not with us. As a result, the dragons we were flying on grew chaotic and threw us off their backs. It was only due to the quick thinking of the young giant that we were able to make it to the ground safely to assist you. Now, if you're a demon, why are you fighting this corruption?
Well, this falls into a more complicated zone of things, but the Moonlight Demon that gave me my power, when we first met, I asked him exactly why he has done me such a courtesy to give me the strength that I have. And he said he wanted me to kill demons and devils for entertainment purposes, for his entertainment. He seems a bit of a sadist in the end, if you ask me. Another factor on top of that is applied to the fact that my village was mostly wiped out when I was young by demons. I show mercy to several different creatures in this world, but demons I spare none. Well, save tieflings, as they were born into the problem they were. It's not their own choice. So I come around here and I attempt to end demons' lives. That is why I'm here to end the corruption. It is also part of my charge as part of the Order of the Sanguine Blade to watch the corruption points in this world. We don't attempt to go after them, as most of the Order has been wiped out. I don't know if I have anything else I need to ask you, to be honest. But do you have anything else for me?
Well, in the interest of fairness, I'll answer a question you posed earlier. While we were making our way up the mountain, you had asked if we were aware of what had ripped the hearts out of the hill tribe in the cave. Let me put your mind at ease a little
Oh
bit.
no.
Tell you that I can assure you it was not a demon because I was the culprit. And I tell you this to explain I'm no stranger to brutal methods and dark forces to achieve your aims. In fact, my becoming a paladin is a rather recent development, as it happened only a week ago and was a consequence of a death that the darkness could not save me from. A death that required the intervention of Grot to overcome. So I say this to you to demonstrate I don't begrudge you for being a demon. So long as you continue to protect the innocent like the girl, then you and I will not be at odds.
Well, that's certainly a relief. I was worried that something far more powerful was roaming these mountains. A Glabrezu, a Nalf,
Far more
a Nalf-
powerful than Cyrus, obviously.
a Nalfeshni, and a Vrock, but those were my assumptions. But luckily, now that you explain this, that it puts me a bit at ease. But it leaves the question. I'm not judging, but why would you want to rip someone's still beating heart out of their chest? There are many demons do that for the
Question.
purpose of casting rituals or ascending themselves to the next strength, but
Cyrus
would
just
you
thought it was
want-
cool.
a still beating heart.
Well, the reality is we fight by making ourselves enter a state of insanity, fueled by adrenaline, and the darkness that I had embraced amplified that insanity. So it wasn't ritualistic, it was just a way to kill rather effectively.
Oh, similar to what I do, I delve into the old blood magic of this world, into what we call hemocraft to amplify my power. Fair enough. I understand entirely.
I do have one more question for you.
Yes, what is it?
If your aim is to protect the girl, why bring her with you? Putting her in the path of the monsters of corruption and demons does not seem the best way to do that.
I bring her so close to the dangers due to the fact, to make sure that that she has the amenities to live a very comfortable life. I do need to take up jobs to make ends meet, but due to her fear of people, she cannot be near a town for very long. So I can only take the jobs that bring us further away from the towns and cities. These tend to be more dangerous. More often than not, I don't ask her to come along with me, but due to the fact that it was a storm giant incident, and I do want her to learn more about protecting herself, I brought her with me this time around. Also, I tend to pick up the jobs that very few are willing to take. It's just what we blood hunters do.
Suppose it makes as much sense as anything else. I will tell you one more thing. Regardless of our circumstances and regardless of how we met, and Cyrus will drop the zone of truth, and he'll step forward to Cairo and extend his hand and say, I'm glad to have another ally in fighting this corruption.
Oh, yes, it is always glad to have an additional person working alongside you. As I reach to grab his hand, and I take 6 damage. As my hand begins to singe. Ow. I let go of your hand and divine enchanted armor?
It was crafted by a blacksmith and a cleric of Moradin, so it has been blessed, yes. My apologies, I didn't realize that my gauntlet would cause you harm.
It's fine. Holy relics and as well as holy symbols tend to hurt me, as does holy water. So, at least now you know. Um, but there, I'll give you that bit of information for free. If I do end up becoming an insane murderer, just use holy water or something among your armor's lines to kill me. It's easy.
Noted. And Cyrus will extend his arm towards the path to the camp and say, perhaps we should get back before people start to wonder why we're gone.
I couldn't agree more. And I guess we'll keep this conversation between ourselves.
Agreed.
Well, it certainly puts me more at ease to know that I'm not being hunted, that today is not the day that I'll die.
Certainly not today.
All right.
Greetings, Callian.
Callian's just gonna look at Cyrus and just give him eye contact and sort of like say like, is everything okay?
Everything's fine. We just had a conversation.
Okay, sure. Did you guys see Rosalind over there?
If I remember correctly, he was up on the other peak. I went one direction this evening, but he went the other, so you'll have to travel northwards to go find him.
He's gonna catch a cold sleeping out there.
Well, I do have an extra bedroll I can give him if you would like me to do that for him.
Yeah, that would be great.
Well,
I think
I'll step off to him and help give that to him. Is there anything else you need from me, Callian?
no, it's fine. Thank you.
Alright. So I gotta find Rosalind up here. And
Yeah, Rosalind has stopped his shouting match with the sky, and now he's just sort of sitting down using magic to keep himself warm by heating up his clothes and junk.
evening, Rosalind.
Evening.
I see that you're using magic to keep yourself warm.
Yes,
Well,
it's a natural talent.
if you grow tired of casting magic, I pull out my extra bedroll. You feel free to use this to keep yourself warm as well.
Thank you.
I haven't known you long, but I'm terribly sorry for what happened to you today.
Also, this, as you sort of speak to him, he flips over his hands and he's just like sort of rubbing his face. His eyes look super puffy and red, and his hands are like charred black with different fire spells.
So while you're bringing your hands towards your face, bubblegum blinks in between you and your hands.
Eating there, Bubblegum. How are you doing, buddy? And he pets Bubblegum, and he's like, I'm probably gonna go to bed soon. I just feel so tired.
Rest as you wish, Rosalind. Callian is currently taking the first watch down below. If you wish to rest up here, I don't think that there's a problem. Just use the bed roll to keep yourself warm.
Thank you.
I will take my leave from you. Rest well, Rosalind.
Rest well, Cairo. And with that, Rosalind's sort of gonna put out the bedroll, and when Cairo's gone, he's gonna fall asleep.
All right. Cairo?
I will go to the outside of the tent and
just fall asleep up on the outside.
All right.
Oh.
Callian?
Well, I'm gonna keep watch for a few hours, so I'll just look around, make sure everyone's safe.
Yep.
If you need me to be on next shift, Callian, feel free to wake me up when you're done.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll be sure to do that.
We're gonna assume. Go ahead.
And make sure to wake him up by touching him with a holy relic.
Give him a big hug. He just burst into flames.
Well, wait, don't you have that special spell thing that Lathandra could do that makes light? That you could be doing while you're on
Yeah.
watch at night?
Yeah, I can make light very easily.
Well, no, I think there was a special.
Oh yeah, I have the one where it makes it look like it's the middle of the day.
Yeah, I think so.
What, does he have something that burns fiends if they're within a certain distance of him?
I don't think so.
Please tell me that's not the truth.
Lathandra's light. It's a free light orb spell. Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
it's like extra divine because it's from following Lathandra. 30 feet medium light levels and can pierce magical darkness.
Okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't have
I'll
any
have
effect
that.
on me. I'm good.
It would be a divine light though.
It would be a divine light. I am just if it's a spell from a divine source. It just whatever it's supposed to give me. I don't feel. I don't feel.
Okay.
So divine source magic does not, as long as it's not a healing spell that like clerics just naturally have. If it's a a specific thing they get from a divinity,
Mhm.
like channel divinity effects have no effect on me.
Okay.
I don't feel their effect at all. Unless
really?
it's to
I can't
hurt.
heal you
Unless
with
it's
that?
to hurt me, then I do feel it quite a lot. But if it's something that involves channel divinity, I don't feel its effect due to my fiendish nature.
That's good to know. I'm still gonna heal you with it.
That's fine.
He'll still be healed. It's just he'll take He'll take damage before he gets healed. So
Okay,
if I use lay on hands, he's gonna feel it.
Got it.
I forgot to tell you about that, didn't I? Oh shit. Kyro goes unconscious. Shit. All right.
So is my watch uneventful?
Yeah. There's nothing happening in this camp tonight.
Yay.
Okay,
then I
so
think we're
I'll
done
take.
with RP.
Yeah, whoever's next watch, I'll just poke them with a stick.
Yes.
Oh, it's your time to watch. I'm sorry.
Oh, fair enough. I was not expecting to be poked with a stick.
Oh well, I didn't. Well, I didn't know exactly how to wake you up. Would you prefer something else next time?
No, the stick works. At least now I know that's you waking me up.
And then all of a
I can
sudden,
also create
one day,
water.
it's a tree monster.
I can create water and dump that on your head if you'd like.
You know, Callian, just do whatever you like. I trust your judgment.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm gonna go sleep. Good night.
Good night.
All right, so the night passes by uneventful. I assume you guys are continuing on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's go find where that is. Oh, handy dandy white markers to the rescue. And right there,
Square.
bottom of the map, center.
Found it.
A big map. You might have to scroll a while.
Oh, jeez, I'm so tiny.
Yeah, you're gonna have to zoom in a lot too. By the way, you
Oh,
are
jeez.
appropriately
How-
scaled to this map.
I
Oh my
zoomed
God.
out to find the location, and now I have to zoom in because holy shit, we're tiny.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, real
this
quick,
is
before we.
this is all actually pretty closely to scale too. You guys compared to the map, it's pretty damn close. like, and pretty damn close to like the scale of this measurements. So everything
I'm sorry,
is to
but
scale.
before
Go ahead.
we
Sorry.
before we head out, I did agree to use the sending spell in the morning.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So I would like to cast sending towards Rashok, which I believe I'm familiar with now. Maybe in the past I wasn't, but
She doesn't have to be familiar with you, though, right?
No.
it just says I have to. Here, I'll post the spell. Give me 1 second.
I mean, she's familiar enough with him from our interaction, Rokogi, as well as us
That's not the
flying.
question, though.
Yeah, being familiar doesn't mean we're best friends. It just means like it's someone I've spoken to before, and
Yeah, but I guess it's I guess I'll leave it to you, Alvin.
What am I doing?
If so, Callian out of character is familiar enough with her that this should work.
It just says
Correct.
the creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the
Well-
sender if it knows you.
Yes.
Knowing doesn't require
So she's gonna get
personal familiarity.
Okay, got it.
A phone call. You
Yo.
could call a stranger and they'd be like, "Hey, who's this?"
Yo, Salzar! It's been
I
like
think she
8
knows me.
billion
She called me,
years.
like- she didn't she
Hypocrite,
call me
lunatic,
something
fanatic,
Wonder Boy?
heretic.
She called me Wonder Boy. That was it.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. And then I was making Tenacious D jokes.
Yep. So what are you sending?
Okay, so I only get 25 words. I'm gonna tell her, "Hello, Rashok. It's me, Callian. Are you okay? Where are you? Give me any sort of description of your surrounding."
You get back.
good
Can
luck.
somebody keep track of this?
Okay.
Who are you? Is
That's
that
all I
my
get?
name?
Who are you? Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh
As I'm hearing it. in
Why
my
are you
head,
talking
I'm
to
saying
me?
Out loud. I'm saying out loud, Callian saying, "Oh god, this is not good."
11.
What's wrong?
I think that's all. That's all she says. Get out of my
God.
head.
You
no,
guys,
no, no.
I think
Also, wisdom save?
me. Okay.
Yeah. You feel a little bit of like pain. You take no damage. When you get the response yelling, "Get out of my head."
You guys, I think we have a bit of a problem with Rashok.
Yes, what would the problem be?
Well,
where is
wherever she is, I think she may have fallen a little too hard on her head when she landed. She didn't remember me. She didn't know who I was. I mean, I even introduced myself. I don't know what happened.
Oh no.
So what you're saying is we have no way to talk to her. And we are relying on her.
Well, I don't know if we're relying on her, but we do have to find her, I guess. But I don't think we can count on her to pull through for us right now. We're kind of on our own without her.
I mean, if we could find her, I'm sure you have something that might be able to restore her memory, right?
I can try a few things for sure, but for now we should be on the lookout for her. But I don't think we can rely on her to help us in any upcoming battle for now.
I mean, we know she fell somewhere near the Colosseum. We just continue on. Hopefully we'll find her along the way.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should for sure.
Also, out of character, the area around the Colosseum where she fell is. Let me flip over to here. Like, pretty big amount of area. Like, she fell somewhere in like this,
Okay.
which is a big amount of area.
And we just happened to not pass her as we made our way to the Colosseum.
Correct. That's where she fell. I didn't say that's where she remained.
Oh, we haven't gone that way yet, right?
We're heading that way at the moment.
Yeah, we're heading
Yeah,
that way.
yeah, you don't run across her on your way. I mean, it's also a giant area. Think
Are we
about
at
how
the
many
Colosseum
miles.
now?
Yeah, you're at the Colosseum.
Oh,
We're at the Colosseum. How lovely.
And it is just a roar of noise and sound. As soon as I can find it, anyways. There we go.
Okay, so
This map is my masterpiece.
so the first thing Cyrus
Where are
is
we?
going to use Divine Sense
Uh-huh.
to identify if there are any fiends, celestials, or undead within 60 feet.
Hi,
I would know the location of all of them, and I would dismiss the one standing right next to me.
Yes.
You are about to get like
Wait.
just blindsided, aren't you?
You're also measuring from Cairo, not from Cyrus.
It's
I
yeah,
don't know
but
if
it's
that
close enough. Yeah, no, you don't. You don't.
Okay, so no fiends.
Yeah, let me double. Okay, yep, no. No, that's a guy. No, you don't.
The good news is there are no demons nearby. The bad news is that doesn't mean there aren't any further in.
So
I would prepare for the worst
alright.
because they did say they're injecting themselves with demon ichor here in this Colosseum. So prepare for the worst.
You guys, how do we want to play this? Do we want to walk into the place? Do we want to
what was our
sneak
mission
around?
anyway? Just to take out all the guys here? Like I know
we have
what
to
if
find
they
the
share
source
some
of
sort
the
of-
corruption.
what if they
Oh,
share
right.
some sort of hive mind, like bees? And then if one of them saw us, then the rest of them would see us. So we can't exactly sneak in.
that could
I
help us
don't know
with
about
that.
a hive mind, but are you thinking about honey again?
By the way, there's just
Maybe.
people like you can see people walking up and down the road in and out of this place.
Oh, we'd be hiding a little
Oh,
bit more in
yeah.
the trees then.
Yeah, but yeah, people are
Mhm.
just walking up and down and doing their thing. You can hear like a blacksmith's hammer coming from over here, working on armor and shit.
Hey,
No,
guys, it is a Colosseum, right? It is meant for people to come and fight. Why don't we just walk in?
That's
And to
true, I was
gamble.
thinking.
Yeah, let's
That is true.
let's tell them that we are fighters.
No.
Mhm.
I'll be like Big Brother.
No,
Like Big
hold
Brother
on.
Crayon.
You want to be thrown into an arena where people are so desperate they inject themselves with demon ichor to become stronger.
No, I don't
that
think we
sounds fun.
want to get thrown in, but we got to look around somehow.
That plan wouldn't work anyway because it would be in direct defiance of the oath I swore to Grot.
So Cyrus
Can't just
can't
walk
be
in?
thrown in.
Well,
We can
Wes is
walk
pretty
in.
sneaky.
We can walk
I can-
in as observers. It's a Colosseum. You walk in there to watch an event.
It's true.
Okay.
Could just do that too.
Yes, that's far better than idea. And to answer your thought, Rosalind, on it being a hive mind, I like the idea, but if it happens to be that this is run by a demon in the end, demons have power struggles. If one demon dies, other demons will start killing everything in sight to obtain the slot of the higher level demon. So maybe a hive
I thought
mind?
that was I mean, no. Oh my god. I thought that was Democratic senators. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a leftist.
It's all right. I
Okay.
already made fun of Beta for spewing the Democratic Party platform from one of his political candidates in safe halls.
No, dude, I'm a leftist. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm a leftist, and I was like, oh well, so they're just very ineffective at doing their job then.
Yeah, the demons, they will try to take over the role if it is a bigger demon. Maybe its closest followers would guard with honor, but There are very little honor amongst fiends.
So they're bureaucrats. That's what I meant to say, by the way.
Probably.
But I thought those were devils, not demons. Mama always said that demons were big, scary people that threw people off ledges, and devils were just... I don't know. Devils were like the creatures that made you sign papers, right?
They both kind of do it in the end.
Huh. I thought demons were much less civilized.
No,
Oh,
you
well.
would be very surprised. Some demons have learned how to make machines, so best be careful.
Here's my big concern. Even if I were to go along with some scheme to get us in there and let one of you lie on my behalf, who's going to believe that we're bringing 2 children to a Colosseum for combat?
So while you guys
I don't
do
know, they
that,
might
this
be pretty
lady's
stupid.
walking up, and she's walking up and she's coming along, and this. Well, what's that? Shanny, you got audio issues. You probably had to push the talk. Okay, so she's walking up, and this guy like jumps up and like, change, can you spare some change? This guy comes over and kind of like beats him off and says, sorry about that, ma'am. She continues on her way into here.
I am so sorry. I did not realize that my mic was on.
Oh, that's fine.
That is so embarrassing.
Oh god, I don't like this, guys.
What?
Think about the description Meta just gave of what just happened, and then look at the tenets of devotion.
Wait, what?
I didn't see what just happened, so.
Compassion, aid others, protect the weak. Oh no.
So Cyrus has to step in.
Okay, I'll follow Cyrus because Cyrus has been very kind to me.
So you guys are gonna see Cyrus. He's stepping out. He's got his hand on the handle of his great sword, but he's not drawing it. And he walks up to this individual and says,
What is happening?
"Is there any cause to be so rough with a man who's just asking for some spare change?"
He laid his hands on her. I don't care what you're asking for. You don't touch a lady.
I certainly can appreciate that, but you can get the message across without the level of violence you showed.
If you don't show them that, they'll swarm you. They're insistent. I'm the third captain this week.
Okay, Rosalind's gonna walk up beside this guy, cracking his knuckles, by the way, to help Cyrus out. And he's gonna be like, you know, if you treated someone with common respect, maybe even with your disgusting form,
This guy
You could get
comes
some
up to
respect
you. This person comes up to you, and they're both grabbing you and saying, so you'll give us change. And they kind of bypass Wes, and they go to Cairo and change.
Hey, what? You don't think I could give you money?
change.
Nah, you
change.
broke.
And they're pawing at you, and they
Can
smell.
I give them each, oh, I only have 6 left. Okay, I'm gonna give...
Well, all your money is in Callian's bag of holding anyway.
Crap. I thought that I still had 6 left.
Wes is gonna go over angry and give each one of them a silver. Hey, look, see? Some of this.
I'm not a hobo.
I'm not a hobo.
And they all turn to the
Thank
west
you,
and go,
Wes.
if you can spare silver, you can spare gold.
Hey, my generosity only goes so far.
And they're
Especially when you
all
didn't think
swarming
I had
in on
any.
you.
Hey,
Okay,
I gave you some silver.
Rosalind's gotta step in. He can't let Papa Wes.
Wes can
We
handle
have
it.
Mama Callian and Papa Wes. And I mean,
And the
not Craylin,
gargoyles, you
Roslyn.
see what I'm talking about? Shit, I got to get back up again.
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Perhaps we
these
can
people are
solve.
fine. They're just in need.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can solve the root of the problem. Callian, are you able to create food for these people?
Well, out of
what-
character.
I was gonna say, what
that
level
spell's
spell is
not
that?
prepared. Yeah, that's a 3rd level spell.
Gotcha.
I can make some water. Everybody loves water, I find. I've never met a person who doesn't like water.
Oh, by the way, if that guy comes out again, can I use prestidigitation to make his arm freezing cold?
I don't know. Can it do that?
It can change the temperature of stuff, so let me see if it can change what's being worn.
It's like you can change an object. I don't know about his arm.
I was talking about like his armor, sorry. I could soil his
Non-living
underwear.
material. You chill, warm, or flavor up to
1
1
foot.
foot of non-living material.
Yeah, that's what I said, his armor.
Yeah, you could show a small chunk of his
ARMOR.
armor.
Yeah, I was gonna like just make it
He kind of
fucking
shakes
cold.
his arm. And they come up and says, "We'll take care of this. We're sorry. We left them around, and this is what happens." And they pull this guy off, and
Just be
Are they being gentle with them, or are they being?
they're kind of like each grabbed an arm. They're kind of dragging him.
But they're not like attacking him like he was before.
No,
Okay.
okay. Rosalind is gonna bypass and he's just gonna walk towards the door and sort of wave everyone over. It's like, so, do we go in?
well, wait, Wes. You need to save 2 grapples.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh wait, can I assist then? That's my bad. I didn't mean to walk away when all of them are there.
Okay,
What is it?
2 grapples. So strength saves.
It's just strength for strength.
Strength for strength. Okay, yep.
So 2 strengths checks.
15 and 19.
Ooh.
Those are good
So
rolls.
you escape both of them.
Nice.
You come back and they grab one more. And then there's one more who just keeps throwing himself at Wes.
Jeez, man. Get a grip.
Money!
What they're trying to do.
More money!
Rosalind's gonna grab the guy's arm, not like too terribly tightly, but just enough. And he's gonna like just pick. He's gonna try to pick this guy up by his forearm.
Okay. Roll strength versus strength.
Oh,
Oh, no. You are not able to pick him up at all. He resists and he kind of pushes you back a bit.
Alien's gonna go over and take out a gold piece and give it to him.
He goes, "We need 3."
Okay, I'll
Hey.
give him 3.
Oh, Callie, don't give him any more.
Okay, and he takes it and he runs and he scampers off. And he like goes
Oh.
back into this little behind the wall here.
I guess that worked.
I mean, you just
And
gave
I'll
him like
yell at-
$300, so
I'll
Yeah,
yell.
that's a lot.
I'll yell after him. Remember, that's a gift from Lathandra. You can visit our church and. Oh, he's gone. Never mind.
Yeah, he got.
you can visit our church at the site lathandra.simpsforus.com.
I walk over to Callie and I lean next to him. Let's not talk too much about the gods here. Remember, if I remember you saying correctly, this was a place of another church.
Also, Bubblegum
Yes,
gets
yes, you are.
inspiration from chat.
Some gets into it.
Oh no, that's our
That's
one
funny.
inspiration.
For the hour. The dog.
doomed.
I turned to Callie and I'm like, I know this is going to be a very something pushing you out of your comfort zone quite a bit, but we need to go inside here.
Oh, by the way, DM, I just
Okay, okay.
messaged you something. Do you mind checking?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just not sure if
Callie
you'll need
will-
it.
Nah, we're not building any of that in here at the moment.
Okay, sweet. That I had so much shit to give, and I didn't want to do it before he actually got here.
Yeah, no, this place, there's stuff. It won't matter.
Okay.
What he knew is no longer exists here, basically.
Okay, sweet. This is especially nice for Rosalind. He gets to not live in his brother's shadow.
Yep.
So Cyrus will step up to the guard and open his hand on his shoulder and say, "I appreciate you being more gentle with him." And then he's going to walk forward and kind of gesturing with his head for everybody to follow.
Yep.
Kalia, can you be brave for me?
Yes, her voice shakes.
Just stay by my side, all right? I'm with you at all times.
Rosalind's gonna send Bubblegum over to Kalia,
Mm-hmm.
Just to walk with them, so then, she at least has that sort of comfort. And Rosalind is going to march forward and just look at the guards side-eyed a little bit. Not exactly sure what they're doing here because it's a fighting pit. Why do they need guards?
Well, out of character,
Because people fed up.
mostly to deal with the hobos, because
Hobos.
paying patrons of the establishment, that sort of thing.
Hobos and
Fair enough.
basically drunkard fights.
Yeah, that too.
Because they're not
Fair enough.
the people in the arena. They actually get punished if we're doing like true Colosseum fights. They get punished for fighting outside of the arena because if they get hurt, that comes out of the people who sponsor them's pocket, and that's more failures for their fighting. So people when gambling on them, they lose more, they lose money. So therefore, fighters are usually they tell them not to fight at all outside of the arena. Spare their lives and energy.
All right.
That might be the reason why there's guards.
Let's go in, everyone.
Cyrus will open.
Yes, go in.
So you come in, it's loud and bustling. There's people screaming and hooting and hollering, and you got people here at registration tables with a pair of guards behind there and a guard in the corner. The lady from earlier is sitting down, and it looks like she's placing some bets on upcoming matches.
You guys, we can turn a hefty profit here.
It's true. We can make some money here.
I've been in enough of these things to know it's not worth it.
If you wish to put your coin on a bet, you may do so, but I don't think I think I'll spare my coin in this situation.
Yeah, I mean, besides, what's so interesting about seeing two guys punch each other over and over again? Especially when, we're not the ones doing it.
Some people like to watch people punch each other, but sometimes it's a lot more than just punching each other. Sometimes it involves cutting each other's heads off.
Although maybe we could join the fight.
Rosalind, as soon as someone says maybe we could join the fight, he immediately is looking for the sign-up thing, and he's
This guy
pulling
does
out
those
his
sign-ups.
staff. Yeah, he's walking over towards there, and he has his staff out, and he's just like feeling where the axe head used to be, and he's like, I'm sorry, is this where I sign up for the fighting pits?
Hold
Yeah,
out
hold
your
up,
hand.
Rosalind.
I'm sorry, what?
Hold out your hand.
Rosalind holds out this giant paw of a hand.
He takes like a little stamp that's the Church of Nova Stand symbol, puts it on your hand, lifts it up. Nothing happens. Says, "Nope, you're not eligible."
So, am I not eligible because I use magic, or am I not eligible because you're scared, or...
Stamp don't burn. You're not eligible. That's all they tell me.
If it don't burn.
Can I use prestidigitation with, like, sleight of hand on my other one to make it like sizzle and pop like hot oil.
Oh, you.
Hey, what's up over there?
God damn it. I think I know why it has to burn.
What?
There's only one person here who's eligible to join, isn't there?
You have to
Yeah.
have demon blood. And
demon.
it has to be. It's a radiant
No,
thing.
so that's why they're all coming from
I
here.
picked up on it. I was just waiting to see how long it took you guys. I was like, oh man.
It would have taken me all day. It would have taken me all day. I'm sorry.
It's the only reason I figured it out was because that's what happens to me. So I'm like,
So with Cyrus, well, there was no singeing there. Cyrus will kind of just look back to Cairo, but he's not going to say anything, and then he's just going to look back.
do we want someone to fight in the arena?
Do we need someone to fight in the arena?
I'm gonna go get food. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Y'all have fun.
Rosalind's
Cyrus,
off
take care of
buying
Rosalind.
food from
He's-
the food
he's
market.
Stupid.
It is up to you. Do you want someone to be able to step into the fighting arena?
Well,
I think it might be a good idea.
Cyrus will turn to the receptionist and say, "What do you get if you win?"
If you win, get 10 platinum pieces.
Oh shit, that's 100 gold.
100
But we've
gold for
never
winning.
had one side triumph over the other.
Side?
Yes, here we have two factions.
Two factions.
We have the pirates and the
so it's like a-
ninjas.
You have the pirates and what?
The ninjas.
Ninjas.
Jesus.
The
Pirates
pirates,
versus ninjas?
and the ninjas.
I am kind of a ninja.
Those are two large NPC sets that come free with Roll20.
So, are you say if I were to sign up, would I have to choose one side to work with? Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
and if one side wins out over the other, then that team wins the platinum.
Each
It's a
person,
split.
or is it 10
It's a
platinum
split.
amongst the whole team?
Split.
Oh, that's significantly less interesting.
How many people are on
Yeah.
the teams right now?
Mm,
If you are basically a ninja, can you join?
I don't know,
too?
like 20
Even if your stamp doesn't burn?
20.
ish, yeah.
So that would be 5 gold apiece for the team that wins.
That seems like it should be higher. We're gonna go with 100 platinum now.
Okay, so
Well, we
it's
could still
50
bet on people.
It's 50 gold. If you think that we will earn information by one of us joining up, I think I have an idea of what can be done here.
I won't ask you to do this. That's not fair to you. If you're willing,
Yeah, I don't think that's it's not needed. I mean, if you want to, but
I don't want to throw myself into a fighting pit. But if it's something that we need to do what we must here, then I will do so.
well, first let's just go see what's going on with this fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll whisper to the group, aren't we here to look for a source of corruption, not necessarily to fight?
yes, and I think the easiest way to do it will be to get closer, but I'm only able to use my sensory abilities 5 more times today.
That seems like enough. Well, either way, if you want to, maybe we have one man down on the field and the rest of us in the stands keeping an eye out for stuff.
A bad idea since I don't. Doesn't
Or
seem like
we
any
could
of
all
us
be in the stands.
join. Hmm.
Could book one of the suites.
How much is a suite?
20 gold.
How big are the suites?
This big.
Sweet.
They're this big.
Yeah, Cyrus will foot the bill for a suite.
You want to be in the suite? I feel like if we're in the stands, I don't know if the corruption will be in the suite. If we're in the stands, we could kind of move around a little bit easier.
Well, we wouldn't be
if we're in the
restricted to
suite-
the suite. We just have a
Yeah.
place we could return to that's private.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the suite will at least give us some privacy away from everyone else here. We don't know who we can
Yeah, that's true.
trust.
So Cyrus will pay for the suite.
All right, 1 second. I must remove some nobles. Where are you going to go?
Also, if Cairo joins one of the sides, we should put some money on that side because obviously they'll win.
Yeah.
Easy win.
Like I've said, Mo, think over it. If you want me to join a side, I will do so. I look at the person who's there for sign up and I ask them, if I were to take a stamp, does it guarantee me that I have to fight in the next lineup? Or is it just saying that I'm eligible for fighting?
It's just you join the team. The team decides when you fight.
So you're saying if I take the stamp, then I choose then I choose a team, then it's their choice?
Yes. It's an ever ongoing war. Sometimes it's small skirmishes. Sometimes it's one-on-one. Sometimes the whole team comes out. You just never know what you're gonna get. It's part of the allure.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. So there's
Maybe
no
we should
di-
talk to some of these teams.
If I take a symbol, if I join now, keep that in mind that I may be forced to fight.
And you'll
So-
be and stay here until one side wins.
Oh, stay here until one side wins. It's like a joining.
Oh,
in-
forget that.
You'll be paid, you can shop, you can have food, but you must remain at the Colosseum until one side becomes victorious.
Yeah, we don't know how long that could take.
The
I
rest
will-
of the campaign.
I will think
We're
over
just
that.
stuck at
The rest of the
Colosseum.
campaign,
The rest of
we
the
just
campaign, we're
burn
just
this
like,
fucker
go
to the
pirates, yeah.
I will think over the possibility of joining, but if it means I have to stay here, I have other things I need to attend to beforehand. Cyrus, you don't need to foot the whole bill if we're paying for a suite.
It's no trouble.
Very well.
I was actually saving up to get new armor when the cleric and the blacksmith prepared this golden piece for me.
I always forget Thalrak's a cleric. I was like, wait, when did Callian help Barteo?
Fair enough. We should probably take a look around here, see what things we can learn.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Agreed.
Off to
Cairo-
the stands.
Cairo pulls out a set of gloves and puts them on his hands. That should help a bit.
Would you still take, just out of character, would you still take damage with the gloves on? If I were
Uh,
to shake your hand?
I take a lot less.
Ah, indirect.
Indirect contact to my skin, so there's only one way to make sure I don't take the damage, but I've reduced the damage now while my gloves are on. So,
And where is our suite?
1 second. I just gotta do a thing.
Rosalind, what are you eating? How'd you get food already?
It's goulash. And Rosalind's just holding like a bag of rations that he mixed together with water and he heated it up to make goulash.
Alright, so that up here, this
It's got
purple
fucking random leaves in there instead of
is your
basil.
thing.
It's really good.
that's our arena suite up there.
Yep. And
Ye-
just give me a while and I'm blocking out stuff that you guys can see.
Holy shit.
They got sharks with lasers.
Sharks
The
with
shark-
lasers on them.
It's a shark pit.
I guess you guys could see over here too.
Wait, so does this mean that they want
Cool.
$10 trillion?
So this is what you guys can see. And the purple is your area.
It's a little private area
Wow.
that we can stay in.
And this map is huge.
Yeah.
You guys want to ask around and see what's going on here?
It might.
Damn
be
it,
a
I
good
just
idea.
realized that my mic might have been muted while I was making those Austin Power jokes. And
No, I heard him. It was really
Yeah.
good.
We heard.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. My bad.
All right.
I just saw the muted thing was on. I was like, ah, shit.
Yep. And then you
Hell
can
yeah.
see that there's currently 2 people out here on the fighting pits. This guy.
Ooh.
He's huge.
The pirate. No, that's a ninja.
And then this guy.
That's a pirate.
Pirate.
And there's sharks
on
in the
ninja
center. Oh, a large gap full of water.
I feel like we should be Team Ninja since Wes is basically a ninja.
We're
And we're on
also
that
sitting on neither side, so we have to root for them.
No, we
True.
don't.
So, from where we are, Cyrus is going to Divine Sense again.
Fuck
Okay.
ninjas, they're so 2018.
Just to get a feel for how many demons are within 60 feet.
1.
Yep.
Hold on. I can make this easier for you, Meta.
2.
I can make this a lot easier for you.
What? 3.
60-foot zone.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh God. Okay.
Everything in that circle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18?
Including or excluding Cairo.
Excluding.
So not to alarm any of you, I think we kind of figured this out, but
But it's minor.
there are,
Weak-
I
weak
sent
demons feel.
18 different sources of demon's blood within 60 feet. I imagine that means we're relatively close to Team Ninja.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that those guards are standing there for a reason, and most likely behind that door. Well, back over there, there's most likely a place.
There's no door there. That's just a
there's no door.
parapet.
Also, I would
We're-
know their,
we're like-
their exact location, BT dubs.
Hmm?
What?
I'm telling you, I would know their location. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any. So I would know like exactly where, not
Oh
just how
God,
many.
that would be a lot. But yeah, there's this guy. There's this guy. Anybody that looks like a ninja or looks like a pirate, basically. We have a bunch over here.
I see the model that you used for the guys from whom Jordy took katanas.
Oh, yep, there's some of those.
Yep.
So
No,
that,
I expected this.
also, 1 second. Let me look at something. Would an aberration count?
For divine sense.
Well, for divine
for
sense?
Celestial, fiend, and undead. Aberrations do not are their own creature.
Then no, you don't get that one.
It's disconcerting that I now know out of character that there's an aberration.
No. Nothing to worry about.
Continue.
Well, we've stepped one step closer to what we're looking for.
Callian's gonna call out to like one of these. Are these like guards that are standing around us?
This guy shouldn't be here. He should be somewhere where there's less guards. But yes, he should be like. He's gonna be here in this corner. That's a good place for him. But yes, those are just like guards.
Okay, I'll call out for one of them and say, "Hey, you there? what kind of match is going on right now? Who do you have money on? Who do you think's gonna win?
We've got a one-on-one match between Sammy Sosa, the Pirates,
It's a good thing.
and D. Biggles, the ninja.
Ooh, D Biggles. Is D Biggles good?
D. Biggles has won more victories than I can count. It's hard to bet against him, but then again, it's hard to bet for him when the odds are 100 to 1 in his favor.
And you look like a man who knows how to count, so I'll trust you on that.
Is there anything else? And he's kind of like standing there expectantly, got his hand kind of out.
Oh yeah, could you go place a bet for me?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, have a nice day.
He kind of grumbles and walks off.
He's a guard, not a servant.
Oh, well, I don't know. We're in a suite, aren't we?
Yeah, that's why he was answering your question and he was expecting a tip, and then you didn't tip him, and you were like, "Hey."
No. I understand that. Callian does
Yeah,
not.
yeah, no, that's fine. All right. I thought you were questioning it out of character, but go ahead.
Oh no! I understand that, but Callian's like, what's wrong?
Okay.
Isn't he supposed to be helping us out? I mean, we paid good money for the suite. Just to let you all know, out of character, Callian grew up in a monastery where like everything was done for him, sort of thing. So he's not the hard adventurer. He expects some things to be done for him.
Callian, I will just
Oof,
say this.
you are. Oh god. The contrast between parties is going to be obscene when they meet up.
Gods don't.
Can I help you?
Hmm?
Oh, are you part of the staff here?
Yes. Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh yeah. I would like to place a bet.
And who would you like to place it on?
Well, I heard this D Biggles guy is really good, so I would like to place 5 gold on D Biggles to win.
The fuck is what is 5 gold divided by 100?
The 5 copper.
So you'll win 5 copper on that bet if you win.
That's 5 more copper than I had, so yes, I'll take it.
Okay.
What?
She said, "Hey, will there be anything else?"
I think that's half an hour.
All right. Well, she goes back, does her thing, registers the bet with the office. You know, as the fight's playing out. And
Oh yeah, I want the description of how they're fighting.
Sammy Sosa running across. D Biggles. Everybody roll perception.
I mean, if I was watching, like, I have a 17 passive.
You guys are all just saying
12.
he's trying to be stealthy, but he just absolutely does not. And Sammy Sosa knows it. And Sammy Sosa takes a leap over the water, gonna try and capitalize on D Biggles.
Cyrus, you don't see
Like a
anything.
stealth, but he falls, and he has to grasp onto the ledge. But he pulls himself up. While he's prone,
Poke in the
D
eye.
Biggles see this and takes the opportunity and runs at him and attacks.
Get him, D Biggles.
And he hits. He's thrown it automatically as a crit.
How that works? That's disadvantage.
I don't care. He didn't get advantage. He takes 9 damage regardless. And Sammy Sosa gets to his feet and roars and tries to thrust his cutlass at him. And he runs him through. And D Biggles takes 3 damage. And D Biggles crouches to the ground real quick and tries to shove up and off of him. Oh, but Sammy Sosa is able to grab him and flip him over his head. And D Biggles gets a nat 1 and falls into the water. The sharks are coming for him. He's trying to see if he's drowning, but he is not drowning. He attacks the shark. And he hits the shark.
Or watching the stream with just the dice and Cam, you can see Meta dying of laughter and all the dice he's rolling as he us.
Just madness.
5 damage as he goes across the shark scales. And the other shark comes up and it bites, but it misses him. And Giggles tries to climb up, but he isn't able to, and the sharks leap at him. And one of them bites off a chunk of his foot. He is now missing his toes on one foot, and he tries to climb out, and he falls back in. And then D Biggles gets one last chance to escape with inspiration. A 14 with an inspiration, a 3 that's a 17. He's able to scramble to the surface, 1 foot bloody. And Sammy Sosa turns and glares at him, and he jumps to make his way across. And he completes it. D Pickles turns. And he lashes out, and he misses. He stumbles. And Sammy Sosa misses as well. D Pickles again tries and manages to beat him and push Sammy Sosa into the water where he tries to grab the ledge and misses. And the sharks attack. And they both hit. And they pull Sammy Sosa under the water and he is dead. And D Biggles short, half of a foot.
Damn it.
Is the victor.
Really thought that the pirate would win.
Ninja.
And he kind of
Rosalind's
drags his
gonna
foot
point
off and
he's
goes
gonna say,
back under the
"Hacks,
tunnel.
I call hacks.
Oh,
Cyrus is going to lean over to Cairo and say, after that poor display, I don't think you'd have any trouble if you signed up.
how was that, by the way, guys? For
That was good.
a arena match
That was
that I
amazing.
did not plan at all.
Are you saying you want me to go down there and sign up now?
I stand by what I said before. I won't ask that of you. But it would give us some more access to information from one of the teams. So if that's something you're willing to do, then it would be appreciated, but it will certainly not be requested or required.
What if we use the chaos of the fights like these to, sneak around, snoop around, figure out what's going on?
So that lady returns and gives Callian his gold.
Also,
Plus 10.
Kalia will be tugging
100
at your
gold
arm.
and 5 copper. 5 gold and 5 copper.
Nice.
What is it, Kalia?
Don't leave me here.
It's not the plan, darling. If you do not want me to fight, then I will not.
Also, implied was the crowd roaring throughout all of that action.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So, Kalia, if you don't want, I won't leave you. And if it means me having to stay here, I won't leave you. So I will not join the fight. Do not worry.
How sweet.
So many people, and also I don't want you to get eaten by a shark. That's really sad.
Oh.
I think the sharks are the least of my problem in the end.
You say in character while realizing out of character that water is terrifying.
Also, by the way, that 5 copper is due to the viewer Viking Meow, by the way, Callie, because that inspiration is what allowed D Biggles to climb up out of there.
Nice.
Unfortunately for this,
Unfortunately for this reporter, we are signing off because someone has invaded the news station. They have MK5s, and we need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so Kalia, I won't join the fighting arena unless it is absolutely necessary.
Oh yeah, like completely just cheat and cast haste on you at the beginning
Oh,
of
we
the
can
fight.
easy cheat.
Dude, if I had haste, then that would be so fucking funny. Then we just double cast haste on you, like, one after another. It's like, bitch, he's so fast the entire time. How can they say that he's cheating?
120 movement.
One.
Because it doubles, then doubles again.
Wait,
Dude,
you don't stack haste.
Huh?
I don't think you can stack haste.
I don't know if you can.
You see
No, I'm
Sammy
pretty
Sosa's
sure you
body
can.
float downstream and then through a tunnel.
goodbye, dickhead.
You guys, that was pretty sad now that I think about it. But hey, I made 5 copper. That was pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't exactly know him, and also, you know, he's a heathen, so who really cares?
He's a heathen?
Wait, Cyrus, what do you think that guy was a fiend?
Certain of it.
Not that all fiends are bad.
Well, I mean, you don't know that you have a fiend in your body.
No, all fiends are bad. Trust me, they are.
Yeah, Callian thinks all fiends are bad.
But yeah, he said he was sure of the fiend. I don't know if you caught that. That was quick.
Certain of it.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay.
Fiends are only bad because of bureaucracy.
So I'm wondering.
Do you guys think that if I pretend to be like a really big fan, maybe we could go backstage and talk to some of these people?
I don't think we want to put you next to a group of fiends.
Oh, I think the fiends should be more scared of me, but that's besides the point.
Oh,
You're
no.
not wrong. The radiant damage will wreck them, but
That's out of character. That's only if they're part fiend, because true fiends do not have radiant. Not all true fiends have radiant vulnerability.
they're all partial because demon's blood was injected
Yeah.
into them.
Yeah, these are all partial. So yes, radiant damage will fuck them over, but
not as bad as the black thingies that you saw, because these guys are nowhere near that level.
Well, either way, squad. We need to figure out
I'm fucking sorry.
where the source of
What?
this is coming from.
what did you just say?
What happened? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just put my headphones on and I hear, okay, listen up, squad. The fuck?
What, you don't use the word squad?
No, you just used that word to Rosalind, who didn't know what a fork was before he went down. He is looking at you. in
Doesn't
the
Rosalind play
weirdest
Fortnite?
Face. He is looking at you
Yeah, where are we
as if
dropping?
you just said the weirdest shit of all time.
We're dropping in this arena here. No, but besides the point, we need to find the source of this corruption, right?
Yes.
And if these people are corrupted, then you would think that if we go to the teams, they would know how they got corrupted, right? I have no idea.
Yeah, but how do you get back behind with the teams is the question.
Yeah, we could just say we're fans.
I don't know if that's how this place works.
I think it could work like that. I
Oh,
don't
D
know.
Giggles Senpai, I'm such a big fan. It's so sad that you
Callian
almost
just
lost
really
your
wants the
foot, though.
fangirl.
I am a fan.
Pretty
That guy was
sure
great.
If you guys see the ping down below, pretty sure that's a fiend too.
Where? Yeah, that's a fiend. And that's a fiend.
I think we should go talk to these people.
I guess we gotta look around or something.
We also have 2 up top.
Yeah, anything
yeah.
that looks like a ninja or a pirate is a fiend. Oh wait, this is a ninja. Is that a ninja? No, that's a noble. No,
Oh,
that could
okay.
be a pirate. No, that's a noble.
A new game, pirate or noble
Or ninja.
Or ninja.
or ninja.
Ninja, pirate,
Well,
or noble.
I mean, if you really think about how nobility works, they're all pirates because they keep stealing your stuff.
Okay, so where are you guys going?
Well, right now I'm trying to out of character think about this because there's a lot of different options here.
Yeah.
There are in
We-
this giganticest
could-
of maps.
We could do a 6-7 if you count bubblegum V40 and jump into the pit and demand a challenge.
No.
There's also out of character. There's a whole lot of space you haven't gone to yet.
And
Well, Callian's gonna say, you know what? I don't know what you guys want to do, but I do want to meet the man who just won me 5 copper.
oh, and out of character now, you guys have to now convince Kalia to let Cairo join if you want Cairo to join at this point.
She is not want him going in there.
I kind of don't want him to go in either.
I don't
Leave
think they
Hero
either anymore.
behind.
Only person who's able to go in right now.
I don't think we need to. I feel like we could
Callian's gonna call out
figure
for
out what we
another
need to-
guard. Callian's gonna call out for another guard and say, "Hey, you sir, is there any way I can meet that amazing participant that we just watched? I'm a big fan."
There'd be a really easy way to do it if I hadn't somehow made him part of the map layer. Let me go and pull that back 1 second.
Is he eliminated from the universe?
So he comes over and he says, "Yes, you have to pay the VIP package. You get to meet all the
What-
stars.
But I'm a really big fan.
What's the
But then you
VIP
better
package?
have really big pockets.
What's the VIP package?
40 gold.
40 gold?
Yep.
Do I pay it
For all
to
of
you,
us,
or
right?
do we pay it to the front?
It's gotta be paid up front. You get permanent and unshared access to the suite for the entirety of your stay, entirety of the week, I should say. Entirety of the week. You can go back and meet with the teams at the approved times, and you get access to the VIP latrines.
Ooh, I
What's
always
the
love a
difference
good bad.
between the normal latrines and the VIP latrines?
So
Oh,
One's
no,
a tree,
no.
one's some wood you shit on into a hole.
I'm sorry, what?
There's
Wait,
trees.
Out of character, I literally didn't hear you.
Oh, there's trees. One's latrines. Sorry, one of them is trees, and the other is actual latrines with planks of wood that you sit on and shit into a hole. Over here.
Oh, so the bear ascension.
Yeah, like over here. They got like sinks. They got a little coal brazier here. It's nice. It's got some ambiance.
Guys, I'm really liking the sound.
ambiance.
But
Yeah, but you
it's-
also have 40 gold ahead. That's
it's
200.
40 gold ahead. That's yeah.
What else do you spend gold on? We could always win back the gold. Apparently, I'm a very astute gambler. Apparently, I never knew this about myself, but
Well, I
I have an
mean,
eye for this.
we could pull it out of our group fund.
Yeah, we got that too.
Group vacation!
always pull it
We're
out of
going to
Rosalind's fund.
Vegas!
We always have Wes just sneak back there.
Cairo's
Sure,
not
I
gonna
could
ask you
sneak back
guys
there.
to pay for him and Kalia, so Cairo will pay for both Kalia and himself.
You probably have to anyways, just for those latrines.
Oh, there's no way I'm using that disgusting bathroom.
So yeah, I will.
You're using the
so,
trees?
Do I pay you, Sir God, or do I pay someone else?
You can pay up at the front.
All right.
Very honest guard.
And I'll
He
go
makes
up
a
and
good
because
living
the guard
here.
is being so nice for out of his information, I'll hand him 5 gold pieces for his time.
Nods and says, "Thank you, sir," and turns around and goes about his job.
See, that guy knows how to do his job, not like that first guard.
Oh, hold on. I gotta move one.
Kalia's with me.
So this guy's like hawking meats and vending stuff and hot cross buns and I don't know, good food. Meat
So Cyrus
kebabs.
would look to Callie and say, perhaps we should take advantage of this. And I mean, we do have a group fund specifically for this. And things
Mhm.
like
And sorry, go ahead.
it would be 160 gold. What do you guys think? Should we use it for this?
We have enough in the group fund.
Yeah.
Callie, do you
Also,
wanna grab
I'm-
a
I don't need to go back.
Yeah, in the bag of holding, we have enough. So, also, Calling will bring up, and if we do get access to the back area, I mean, that's a lot of access. We can go snooping around. I know Wes is very stealthy. He can find some information for us, because really we need to find the source of this corruption first, and it's clearly not the middle of this pit. Where sitting here is not going to find it for us. So.
Yeah.
Agreed. I'll go ahead and handle payment.
I'll hand you the gold from the bag of holding.
Perfect. And we should have 440 left in there.
Yep.
Yeah, I go up to the front desk and I wish to pay for the VIP access for me and the girl here.
All right. He hands you armbands.
All right, and I put 8 platinum down, which is 80 gold.
Okay. Yep, he hands you the 2 armbands.
All right,
They're
Kaya, here you
gold,
go.
like they're not gold, but they're like shimmery like gold.
Yes.
Is it shiny?
Yeah, super shiny. We're talking like hyper polished gold shiny.
It's like a bracelet.
Yeah.
Callie is naked. Shinies!
Just put that around your wrist.
They're
She's
like
gonna
the cheap
order all
paper
that for
ones
you.
you get at events, but it's super shiny and gold looking.
Got it.
I mean, you are paying 40 gold a piece for these things.
Yep.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like 4 VIP passes.
He holds out the hands for the funds,
I'll drop the pouch at 160.
takes it, hands you the bracelets.
Much appreciated.
Nods. Thank you.
So yeah, I'll take my left hand glove off and put the bracelet on my left arm.
Cyrus will hand out shinies to everybody. While Kali is just walking, looking at the shiny bracelet.
Kalia, would you like anything to eat?
I don't know.
Well, it looks like there's a merchant up here that we can probably buy something from. Would you like something?
Probably should. I don't think we've eaten since this morning.
We haven't. Let's go over there. Excuse me, what types of food do you sell here?
Meat, more meat, and hot cross buns.
Meat, more meat, and hot cross buns. Kalia, does anything sound appealing to you?
What kind of meat?
We got boar meat. We got pig meat. We've got chicken meat. We've got turkey meat. We've got things that adventurers bring in meat. What kind of meat do you want?
We've killed boars before. I know I like that.
Would you like some boar meat and perhaps one of their hot cross buns?
I don't know what a hot cross bun is. Is that like a church bun?
It's bread. We've had bread before. I've brought that to you.
I do
Hot
like
cross
bread, yes.
buns look delicious. I don't know if you guys have ever seen them. But let
I'm fully aware of what they are, but I was making a joke about Kalia's lack of education.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I went more like I want to make sure that chat here has seen them. Open image, a new tab. There we go. That's a hot cross bun. Now you guys all want some.
Now you all want it. You are now hungry. So yes, I will. As far as the boar meat goes, is it already cooked? I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right. So I'll take 2 hot cross buns and 2 orders of boar meat.
1 gold.
All right, and I hand him a gold piece.
All right, he hands you over the food.
All right.
And then Kalia will just look at Kyra and say, "Do you want spices?"
Oh yes, of course.
Boom, bitch.
They're spicing them up.
Yeah, I'm putting flavor to it.
All right, both
Ooh.
of you also roll luck.
Oh god.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna roll a d20.
Oh God.
Cairo, you have food poisoning.
No, I don't.
Well, no, sorry, you have to make a con save first.
No, I don't. I'm spending a lucky
Lucky.
point.
Unlucky.
What?
I spent a luck point to reroll my luck.
I don't know what that means.
So I
Lucky
have
is a feature that allows him to re-roll crap rolls 3 times a day.
Oh, nice.
so yeah.
That's great. Yeah,
got a
you
15.
did not get a poisoned one. Callie, you got a mildly food poisoned one, but you can make a con save against it.
Ooh, see, Kalia is good at those, right?
Yeah, you're fine.
I see Kalia's food is not that great, and halfway through eating mine, I hand her the rest of my food.
Yours is just as bad.
No, it's 15.
No,
Oh, you
no.
got luck. That's right.
Yeah. His is actually pretty good.
So I'll hand you the rest. The rest of what I have, so you can
That's
actually
funny.
enjoy something good.
But I mean, I flavored it up with prestidigitation. It should be delicious.
Yeah, but it wasn't cooked. Yours wasn't cooked well. Mine was cooked fine. So
That's fair.
Kyra's not gonna let Kalia suffer. He gives her the rest of his food. All right, let's head back to the rest and figure out what we're going to do here.
Okay.
All right, back in the VIP box.
All right. So where can we go? I didn't realize before. I see now on the map there's like the camp
Over here
side.
is to the pirates.
Mhm.
Over here is to the ninjas. Over here is the VIP latrines.
Perhaps we should go to see Mr. D. Biggles first. Go see the ninja team.
Ninja
Yeah, Team Ninja.
Mhm. I like that.
Bye bye, Rosalind.
Hey, Roslyn.
Rosalind went to go bye bye.
Rosalind is currently stuffing Rosalind's face with food.
Me and honey.
And
He did buy a shitload of honey.
yeah, he is
True,
flavoring
he
it all
did.
with honey. Where did we lose? Oh yeah, yep. He said he had to go. So yeah, Rosalind's just picking out. So you guys are doing what?
We're gonna
gonna
go
go
see
over to,
Team Ninja.
All right. So you open the door. The guy has to see your bracelets.
Here you are.
Mhm.
All right. He lets you through. There's a door to the north. Nothing else.
Head up to the
Right.
door.
Is the door unlocked?
Yes, the door is unlocked.
Like,
There's a table
Wait,
right
I just
here.
had to ask that question. I'm sorry.
There's a table right here that's empty.
Mhm.
And
Anything on
there's
the table?
Nope, empty table.
Up the table. There's another door.
And there's another door that's unlocked.
That's unlocked.
These are important questions. Cyrus will open the
As
door.
you guys walk in, there's a whole bunch of ninja people milling about doing their thing. And they go, oh, you must have gotten the VIP package. Probably
Yeah,
due
and
to
this is,
probably due to D, whatever his name was. Where did he go?
D. Biggles.
D Biggles win. Yeah, and D Biggles walks in from back here with his foot all like bandaged up. Hey, it's always good to see some fans.
Yeah, we saw you win. We wanted to come by and talk.
Couldn't have done it
Hi.
without me trusty katanas.
Great job. Are you hurt? That was a really
Oh, are you
painful
doing?
looking.
What are you doing? Or is that no? That's the divine sense.
Yeah, third divine
All
sense.
of them have the tiny touch of fiend.
Okay.
And what was that?
Literally
Kelly? I'm
everybody
sorry.
in this room.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just asking Mr. Biggles if he got hurt.
Oh yeah, they took off the top of my foot, but hey, that just means I don't have to fight anymore. And when we win, I get part of the platinum.
Do you guys expect I'm winning? I don't exactly understand how the pit works.
It's been a few centuries, but in the meantime, we get paid and we live large here. So I'll get a stipend from the team for being injured for disability, and I can spend that however I want.
Wait.
Oh,
What do you mean
sorry,
a
this
few
is not a
centuries?
table anymore.
That's
That is
like
a
tent.
large tent with concerning noises coming out of it.
Oh.
Concerning
Concerning in what way?
noises.
Like they live large and they make money, and there's a reason they come to live here.
Oh no.
Oh, I see.
Oh no.
So it's the prostitute tent. Got it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
cover Akalia's ears as we're walking by.
So Wes says, wait, what do you mean a few centuries? You've been fighting here for a few centuries?
I mean, it's never been the war games. Lately, it's gotten a lot more serious. And as we try and get one team to win versus another to finally win that platinum. But the Colosseum hasn't always been such a brutal place.
It hasn't? Isn't that the whole point of a Colosseum?
I mean, it's still always been blood sport. But... And then he was quiet. It's just changed.
Wait, so Meta, are you saying that they've been fighting each other for like centuries and no one's won the platinum? Is that what you were
Yeah.
saying? Okay. Shit.
Seems like the greatest con in all of history.
It's a
Well,
good
maybe
thing we
they're
didn't
just
sign
not-
Cairo up.
I mean, think about it. If people can keep signing up, then nobody's ever going to win the money. Maybe there is no prize.
Do you guys think the games are rigged?
I do, in
Yeah, I
fact,
think
think
that-
the games are rigged, yes.
Like once one side gets close to winning, it just swings back to the other team, sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's meant to win.
Mr. Biggles, if I may ask. I was so tempted to say Biggles.
Mr. Biggles.
Mr. Biggles, for what it's worth, I'm curious. Where did you learn to fight?
I just heard stories. Actually, wait. Where did Jordy learn to fight?
The fighting pits and safe falls.
In the fighting pits in Safe Falls.
Oh, we've been there. Nice place.
I've been in those fighting pits. I certainly don't recall you.
How were the fighting pits in Safe Hall? How was Safe Hall's a nice place? Hold on.
You
Oh,
just,
it
you
used to be
didn't.
nice.
You probably wouldn't have remembered me. I wasn't very good at the time. But there was this one man who I always looked up to, and I based my fighting style on him.
God damn it.
Was it Alvin?
Alvin would never have been in the
It's
pits.
Jordael
Yeah.
McGiggles, or whatever your last name actually
Have the
is.
House
I've heard
Eaglets.
Oh wait, we know him.
Jordy.
That dude stole our wallet.
He
also
did steal
stole-
Cyrus's
stole-
wallet. I forgot I did that.
Forgot about that.
Well, I didn't really like Jordy a whole lot when we first met him, but
But you
he kinda
can't
grows
deny
on me.
he's the most effective killer you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
they've seen me fight.
his only weakness appears to be water, but besides that, he's pretty good.
Hmm. Yeah, and boats too, I think.
Yeah.
Well, if you weren't
anyways,
that good, then to what do you attribute your miraculous increase in skill?
Hard training.
can we make an insight check to see if he's lying?
Sure.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Kellyan's paying attention.
He
Yeah,
is
well, that's gonna make one
not
Thing to
telling.
do.
He is not telling the whole truth.
Mm,
We all knew that. That's why I wasn't even bothering with the roll.
Yeah, but I just want to roll anyway. I
True.
want my character to know.
all right, we gotta find a way to get him to talk.
I already
Just-
know how to get him to talk, but Cairo's not going to do it while everyone's here.
Sorry,
Yeah, no,
so
we
I
needed him
actually
in.
lean towards Cairo and say, literally everyone in this room.
I'm aware.
Well, I'll turn.
I have an
Oh, I'm
idea
sorry,
to
go ahead.
make him talk, but no one else can be in here.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of people in here, by the way.
It's gonna be
Maybe
rather
we get
hard
him
to get
out.
the entire team out.
10.
Callian,
16
Callian will
people
go.
in here?
Oh, sorry. Callian wants to go up to Mr. Biggles and say, "Well, I'm such a big fan, and you know, just to let you know, you actually won me money earlier today. So, it would be great if I could like treat you to a drink maybe later tonight."
Feel sorry, kid. But I've got my time in the tent ahead of me. If you go on disability, all the boys chip in, if you know what I mean.
Well, I don't know what you mean, but I'm sure that sounds like a good time.
I know what he means.
Be taking my leave.
Maybe we don't have a icky girl here. We would definitely go in the tent and pretend to be a, you know, lady of the night.
Ah, shit. No, Cairo is not that kind of person. Nope.
Yeah, neither is Wes. 'Cause I could disguise myself, but not worth it.
Sorry, you guys. I tried to get him
I
to meet
can-
with us, but it didn't work.
I can do what
I think we broke him.
yes. I can do what Ikarath can do. I can actually transform.
Oh wow.
His character is loosely based on Ikarath.
No, it isn't. I have intelligence and wisdom. I don't have charisma.
That's so funny. If we try to get everyone out of the tent, I could create darkness over the tent or in the tent. We gotta find a way to get. Maybe we could get like everyone out and keep him in.
Wait, why are we going to kidnapping this guy?
Why are we kidnapping him?
Kidnap
How
him,
did
just
this
get him alone.
escalate?
No, I'm just trying.
We're not
I'm not saying
kidnapping
kidnap,
anyone.
just get him alone. Yeah,
I,
get everyone else out of the tent so we have the tent privately to just talk to him.
you can certainly try, but I don't think it's going to work. To be honest, what they're doing in there, if they can't even see anything to begin with, I think they'll just keep going.
True. Maybe we keep looking around for
Well,
now. Maybe we'll figure out something later.
Yeah, where do they train these new members? Hey, maybe I'll say that out loud. Hey, Team Ninja, where do you guys train your new members? I would love to join.
We train
I'll
them
set that
back
up.
there, but you must contract it first.
Good
Contract. Well, I would need my parents to look over that first.
You can sign up at the front desk. Although,
Okay.
I don't feel like you'd last very long, son.
Hey, you've never seen me fight before.
I lean over to Cyrus. Can you see if you can try to get the rest to follow you out? I might be able to get something out of them.
My only concern is the girl. She seems to be attached to you at the hip.
Wait, I could, if the doors. I whisper this to. I walk over to Cairo and Cyrus, and I whisper this. I mean, if the door's unlocked, I could probably get in there unseen,
You can
or
always-
I could get in there as Biggles. I guess I could
Quite
disguise
possible.
myself as a new recruit too,
It's true.
and I could go invisible, so I could walk back there.
The second
Mhm.
Kalia hears you say the word invisible,
Mhm.
she's just like, I know what to do.
Kaya,
And
Kaya,
poof, she's
Kaya,
gone.
Kaya, Kaya, Kaya. Oh no.
Oh no. You know I can't see her. I guess because I wouldn't want her going back there by herself. Wes is just gonna go invisible as well, and head toward the door.
Is the door unlocked?
The back door?
The one that I'm standing at, yeah.
Sorry, I was building stairs. It is.
Do I hear anything on the other side of the door?
Yes.
Wes
You hear
whispers
a
when he gets
couple
to the
of
door.
people.
Kalia, are you there? Kalia, where are you?
She's gonna just tap your shoulder.
Okay, good.
You hear some clattering, some cages. You hear.
Is Wes invisible right now?
Is Wes?
Yeah, I'm trying to get on the. There we go. I got
Did
it.
you cast invisibility? I'm
This is
asking.
invisible. Yeah, I did.
He has the ability to do that, so.
I have the ability like once a day to go invisible.
Yep.
Okay, so game plan. Kalia is going to rush the door open, and then she's going to come hide over here, just to see what happens.
Oh my god. Okay.
They look over and they're like, "Oi!
Just side step.
Shut the damn door!" And this guy's coming around.
Okay, but
Gonna
while the
rush
door is
him.
open, what can I see?
You can see some cages, some crates, and this guy.
And what can Wes see inside the room?
Yeah, Wes ran in when that happened.
You can see a long hallway with a couple of people from either side and stairs leading off down into the distance with another door on the other side.
Down into the distance?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Fine,
Wes is
it
gonna.
works. The door gets closed and he's back here.
Wes is gonna make his way stealthily over to the stairs,
Okay.
avoiding everybody.
And Kalia is going to just very quietly make her way back to Cairo.
Are you going down the stairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the stairs.
Oh God.
That's such. It seems like such a bad idea.
He's invisible. This is just a reconnaissance mission.
This is where you
Scouting,
come
he's
out.
scouting.
That's true.
I can hear everything. I'm stepping away for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Top leftish of the map.
Okay.
Is this
I'm just trying to
isometric?
make sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Up left. Okay. I'm just trying to see how long it lasts.
This is
My
a
movie
map
lasts
among
5 hours,
maps.
so good. Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna keep making my. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna keep making my way.
Okay.
Put your ninja mask on, BT Dubs.
Oh. Okay. Gotta put it back on.
Yep. So yeah, you see this guy blocking a cave here and this guy blocking a door in this underground cave tunnel. Everything also, one second, are slimy and wet, so everything's difficult terrain, and you smell a really, really nasty smell.
Really, really nasty smell.
Yep.
It's like, why is it not letting me? How do I do this again? To put on the. It's not letting me
You
click.
click the ball
I got it.
underneath your. Yeah.
Okay, I got it now. All right. So they're both blocking the entrances.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick up a rock. Like a little pebble. And toss it
They don't move.
toward the door. Shit. They're like completely blocking. Like I can't get past this guy.
No way to get past now.
Shit, I don't know what to do. Let me see what I got. What I could do. Can't really do anything else without losing invisibility. I could. Oh, I could do minor illusion. I'll cast a minor illusion off in this direction.
Pause right
Like-
there. The spell ends for a target
that?
that attacks or casts a spell.
Oh, okay, so invisibility does that. I've been doing it wrong. There, fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think like a cantrip. Okay, so no spell. Shit. How am I gonna get by?
Greater invisibility does not, but lesser invisibility does.
Yeah.
Like they're completely blocking. Like I want to try. Maybe I could try acrobating over this guy, like running off the wall and getting over him.
Sure.
Oh God.
This is not going to end well.
It is not.
I am prepared to undo.
It's the best I could do at the moment. 12.
Make a dex save.
Oof. Damn. I'm good at acrobatics too.
Oh wait.
Nope.
Yes.
Reroll your goddamn that one.
Thank God.
I was ready for that one.
Oh my god!
Okay. Roll a strength save. Oh boy.
9.
Wes is gonna die.
Man.
Wes is the new Kraylin.
Oh my God. I can't believe
Take
that. Come on.
13 damage as you are pinned to the ground.
Shit.
This guy
Can't
is on
see
top
me,
of you.
though.
This person runs. Yeah,
Okay,
no, you
let's
fell
pause
on him.
here.
Sorry. I missed the part. You went to run up. You tried to acrobat around, and you fell, and you landed right on top of him, and he managed to grab you and throw you down to the ground and land on top of you.
Okay,
Isn't he
let's keep in mind here. Wes is still invisible. He hasn't attacked or cast a spell.
Visible.
Yeah, but he just hit him, so he grabbed the thing that was hitting him.
You can't really like know where to go. Well, I guess my failed dex save.
Yeah.
Yeah, you landed on him.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna try to wiggle out.
Strength at disadvantage. You are
9.
still under and take 10 damage.
Jesus.
And you get to make an attempt again as they're beating the shit out of. Well, no, they're just suffocating you basically. They're all their weight's on you. There's a dog pile.
Alright, let me see if
How
there's
long
anything
has
else we
Wes
can do to
been
get outta
gone
here.
exactly?
5 minutes.
Okay. So this way, I think Kali would probably be like, he's been gone a while.
Alright, let me make another strength.
All right, you're able to wiggle out.
Thank God. Alright, I head toward the door.
Okay, they go back to their posts though. They don't follow you.
Okay. Alright, so I don't. If I go here, then I won't completely go out. Shit, okay. Oh. And that's terrifying. Alright, Wes is gonna just leave.
Okay.
I ain't doing that again. I'm like down bad. Damn, man. Fucking acrobatics. I have a +7 to that too. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna make my way. Is there any other way to go? Can I go? Oh no, that would be toward
The
the
other team,
pirates. Okay, so I'll
probably.
head back. Yeah. I'll head back to the group. Or
Okay.
to the door.
You're at the door.
Mm-hmm. Oops. I'll just open it a crack and slip through.
Stealth.
You roll at advantage.
Oh, nice. Or something else I'm supposed to be good at.
Yeah, you're fine. You're able to do that.
All right.
Good thing it was at advantage.
Thank God.
Over
Oh,
here.
you still here?
Over here.
All right, let's head back downstairs. There's a passageway downstairs, but there's two huge dudes blocking the entranceways. Let's go back to the group.
And Kali is going to come up behind Cairo, drop invisibility, and just say,
You worried me. God, you worried me, Kalia.
I'm gonna drop it too. Wes is just very heavily breathing. Alien, I need some help here.
Callian's
Oh, wait a
too
sec-
busy
no, this-
talking to all the ninjas.
Callian's
going around to
I
the
forgot
ninjas?
that
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I had healing potions, but probably best I left. I probably still would have could have died.
ask Cyrus.
So, well, I'm gonna tell him what happened first. Cyrus, there's two huge dudes. There was a staircase in between that goes downstairs, and there's two huge dudes blocking the door. I tried to jump over one, kind of slipped, kind of fell underneath them, pinned down for a while. Kind of in bad shape, by the way. But
Should we have this conversation in more private quarters?
oh yeah, probably a
That
good idea.
might be.
But,
But he
I
said
could
Joe
use
that-
some. I need some rest and some healing. I don't know how, but they. I mean, I was invisible, but somehow they were still able to pin me down.
How much health did you lose, Wes?
23.
Then Cyrus will put his hand on your shoulder, and you'll feel 23 health come back to you.
Yeah, out of character, by the way. I mean, if something hits you that's that heavy, and invisibility exists in the world, you're probably gonna figure out somebody's invisible.
I was just it was more about whether or not they'd be able to see what was happening.
Yeah, they couldn't see. They just kind of grabbed them around and just threw them down, like around where they hit them.
Especially when we're dealing with paranoid mercenary type people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, also, hopped up on steroids.
Yeah, demonic steroids.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably
Alright.
best that I didn't get through, because if I got through and I had to go back around, it would have been really difficult.
I don't like this because all roads lead to us having to kill an entire team in order to get down the stairs. With
Yeah.
with the entire team. Because
Unless you're really stealthy, or you make an elaborate plan to lure them out, or I don't know. There's lots of
Ooh.
things you could do. I mean,
Maybe there's a way that we could get a full match going on.
I literally have no idea how you could go about it. Like, I'm just throwing. Yeah, I mean, that's a great idea.
Yeah. You know how they said like there could be one-on-ones, group matches, whole teams? If we could get like a whole team match or a majority team match, we could get through pretty easily.
Meanwhile, Callian is just trying to get like betting tips from these people. Like, oh,
What's
who's the
that?
best fighter
Always
on the
bet
team?
on the ninjas.
Yes, I strongly agree. But which ninja is the best ninja?
Well, it was D Biggles.
Oh, well,
Maybe
that makes
now
sense,
it's
of course.
Kenzo over there. We don't know. He doesn't talk
interesting.
much.
Well, a quiet fighter is a strong one. So I like that idea. Well,
Okay.
anyway, I'll walk back to the group and be like, "Hey, you guys, did you find out anything?"
Let's
Discussed away
This
from
is sweet.
other ears.
pretend to us.
Oh, okay.
I gotta send Jake something. Hold on.
If I didn't make that second strength save, I would have died.
Not necessarily.
You took like the first failed one took 10
It
damage
was
on me?
3d6.
Oh, okay.
You just got really unlucky with rolls.
Oh.
My next
'Cause I
roll
was
would have
down
been
to
a
10 health.
7.
Oh wow. I was down to 10 health, so
Yeah.
would have been bad.
How much? What's your maximum health?
33.
That's awful.
I have a low
That is absolutely terrible.
I have a low con modifier. I only have the 12.
Oh yeah, sorry, I have D&D on.
No, you're good.
And
I'm
I think I've
letting you
just
know.
been doing the average or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, let's go back to maybe our booth or something. I don't know.
It's probably the best place to talk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you're covering Kalia's ears as we walk through.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
holding my face so that I'm not looking at the tent.
Yep.
All right, so everybody's back at the VIP booth.
You guys,
know.
what's the deal?
Alright, so I tell.
You think in the basement they have stuff?
Yeah, there was two big dudes guarding the entrance ways. There was two passages. One was guarding a door, and the other was just guarding a cave, like a hallway. And I tried to get past that guy, but the walls are kind of slippery, so I didn't. It was bad, and I came back here because I didn't want to risk. You know.
Slippery.
Yeah, it was weird. I've never encountered such slippery walls before. I don't know why, but I guess they don't want monks, running around on their walls.
I think there might be more of an explanation to that than just a monk. They don't want monks running across the walls.
Oh, I think I know where this is going.
Hmm.
So you see how
Anyway,
there's a
besides the
river?
point.
Do you see how there's a river in the middle of the stadium? Maybe that leads down to the catacombs below.
I mean, it's possible.
Maybe. I'm thinking, in order for all of us to get back there, I mean, I don't know how we're gonna get past those giant creature things, because they weren't, Meta, right? They weren't like just normal guards. They were like
No, they
weird
were
kind of.
people. They were people.
They were just people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. It looked
I
kind of
wasn't
like
going to
on
tell
that
you if they
thing.
were demons or not.
Yeah. But from the look of it, they looked like normal people.
Where did the other dude vanish to?
So yeah, Wes is gonna say, well, there's two big guys guarding the entranceway. So I mean, myself, I had trouble getting around them. I think all together we could do it. But I don't know how we're gonna get past the teams. I was thinking if we could find a way to get like a group battle going on, the Colosseum, we could just walk right through.
We could check the event schedule to see if they. No, they said they do it. It's random, so that's the problem. The only time we could ever get back there was when the event schedule says when they do a full team battle.
Maybe there's someone we could convince. Encourage it. Maybe get the crowd chanting for a whole team battle.
Team battle, team battle.
So I don't know
Well,
if any of you guys were paying attention or zoomed out far enough to see this, but a whole fight
What?
just happened beneath you.
And then another pirate.
That makes
died.
sense. Another pirate.
I have
down.
an idea, but it may result in too many eyes on me for me to join you. But you would
What
all...
is it first?
I could take advantage of the rather lackluster fight before us and incite the crowd to see if we can get a full team battle.
Mm-hmm.
But if I
would that
disappear
mean?
during that would be rather suspicious. So that would force me to stay here.
True.
So the fight would be without Cyrus if we decide to go down there.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Too bad I didn't use my invisibility.
That's assuming it works.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Is there someone we could convince, or is there like a ringmaster? Maybe we could impersonate him and then just call for it.
With the sheer amount of money that traffics through this place, I don't think we have the funds to convince anyone.
But as far as to make a ringmaster, I do have a certain skill set that I don't use very often. Kalia, you know about it.
Out of character. Do I?
Yes, we've discussed. Kalia knows about my. Just knows I'm really. I remember it's adept at casting altar.
Yeah, disguise self.
Or altar self in my case.
Altar
That's
self,
what I
yeah.
call.
Mhm.
That's what I call. So, allow me to demonstrate very quickly, as I shift into a elven man.
Oh,
The edgelord just went double edgelord.
Greetings.
Oh, who are you?
damn.
It is still I. It is still I, Cairo, but I am now in this form. I go by the name of Rufus Evolta. Of pleasure to meet you.
Wow. All right, this is pretty cool. This could work. I was thinking, like, did we know what the who's in charge looked like that could, be the one to
if we could
say?
if you could figure it out, I do happen to be adept with a disguise kit. I might be able to mimic his clothing.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
give me enough time to look at him, and I hear his voice, and I should be able to mimic him as well.
oh, that'd be better.
Almost
I could-
perfectly, to be honest.
We could do that. We could try that. What if we just go, like kids on the playground? This team wants to fight you. They don't think you're good, and the other team's the same. We just go to the ninjas and the pirates, and we just tell the ninjas, "Hey, the pirates don't think you guys are tough. They want to fight you all." And we tell the pirates the same thing.
Oh, not a bad idea.
They don't seem too bright.
You know what would even be a better idea?
What?
Perhaps it would be even more persuasive if a pirate was to convince the pirates and a ninja was to convince the ninjas.
That's not a bad idea either.
What if we just set a big enough fire that everybody has to come out and try to put it out?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I like where your head's at, Kalia, but I don't think that's our best solution at the moment.
You also notice when I did turn into this form, my clothes are rather big on me. So I'm going to shift back into Cairo for the time being.
Oh, also, Wes says to Kalia, you need to meet our friend Ikarath one day. I think you'd like him.
No. She's too young.
I'm getting very mixed signals between the two of you as far as this person.
Igrath is. He's a dear friend, but dear God, he's a simpleton.
He's great with magic, but not great with words.
You know
Or
who she would
actions,
like?
or
She would like if she met Alvin. Now he's a nice guy. Ikarath was a headache.
Oh, come on, but you love Ikarath.
Oh,
But Alvin is great. They do
Oh,
call him
Kalia, I
Alvin the
actually have
Great.
a book you can read in your spare time if you'd like.
Alvin?
Yeah, he's a dragonborn actually.
This name sounds familiar. Hold on.
I'll hold her hands out for the book.
Yeah, I pass her the book, but this is not the Callian edited version. This is the original Rokoge version.
Oh boy, no.
It's a Callian version I gave to Alvin. I don't have it anymore.
That's true.
All you're gonna see is Kalia's head's just kind of nodding, and she's going,
This is a story about a dragonborn, the bravest dragonborn. in fact.
Oh, Kaya, you need me to read this?
I can't read.
Right.
So we're gonna make Alvin read about Alvin. This is great because it's going to kill him inside.
Yep.
Go ahead,
Gonna narrate it in
read
Alvin's
her
voice.
the tales of Alvin, but super pumped up.
Oh God, I already know how Kyra's going to react to this. Okay. There was once an amazing hero dragonborn known as Alvin. Alright, starting off very headstrong with this.
Imagine a world where dragons are heroes.
It's not. Never mind. He came to he came and graced the city of Rakoge with his presence. Is this man a dragonborn or is he a god? I'm starting to have a problem figuring this one out.
I thought that was Saren.
Well, he's pretty
Yeah.
great, so he might be a god. More like an Alvin.
I got
Your
it, I gotta do
otherworldly
it.
patron. This is great. If Callian ever dies, so help me, you have to make a warlock with Alvin as your otherworldly patron.
Oh my god.
Along being followed with his sidekicks, Alvin was
Callian will
able to.
interrupt. Well, Callie will interrupt and say, "Well, actually, they don't like being called sidekicks. We actually met them, and they were very upset."
Let somebody kick you in the side. That's rude.
No,
Oh, it's very
sidekicks are.
painful.
Yeah, it is being kicked to the side is very painful. But no, Kalia, sidekicks are a person who works underneath another person.
You mean like the
Slave?
people in the tent over there?
Oh god.
Like a slave?
Well,
As
I once heard a wise man say slaves are really just unpaid mercenaries, in a roundabout way.
Was that how the quote went?
More or less.
So, what's a
Yeah.
mercenary?
hired help, they're guards that you pay money to protect you, like a much higher amount of money.
If you're a hero, why do you need people to protect you? You're supposed to protect others.
Even a hero tends to falter in certain places. Perhaps this Alvin wasn't very great in close combat, so he needed helpers to stand in front of him to protect himself.
Yeah, sometimes heroes protect other heroes, like we do.
I was just looking at all of you.
Who do we protect?
Each other.
We protect ourselves from each
I mean,
other.
we
yeah.
protected others. We protected others. We just,
I don't get it.
You saved a whole city.
yeah.
You
Just can't talk about it.
No, you saved
Oh, yeah.
2 cities then. Because you
know,
saved
that's
the Falls from the invasion of the evil bad things.
Oh.
That's true.
I will have to look.
Legends.
Kalia, I will read it, and I will explain it to you when I understand what's going on in this book a little bit more to you. How about that?
That makes sense.
All right, so I'll read it so that I can explain it to a way that you know how to understand.
Yay!
Now maybe we should work on getting these back areas cleared out so we could get back into that basement.
Oh, so are we doing the fire?
Honestly,
I think we should try to get them fighting in the center first, because then that would get everybody distracted. Even though the fire would too, but we might have a means of putting that out.
Ooh. Ooh, I could light something on fire on the other suite.
Oh no, don't.
I was just gonna say we could go clog the toilets in the nice bathroom, and then they'll have to go clean it up.
That's
Oh.
probably work of the cleaners, not a...
That would
Oh,
really
no.
get
I'm a cleric. I'm not good with the distractions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the mischievous one. I just like to talk a lot.
So, what's the plan? I think trying to get them out and fighting is a great strategy. But,
Well, maybe
does
we should
anyone
just ask if a team battle actually exists. We don't even know if it's a real thing yet.
D Bagels walks out of his thing.
I
and
thought they
he's
said
like-
it did.
He's walking around, limping, but just watching things.
It's my boy D Biggles.
Maybe we should get him and help him incite a fight between the teams.
What if we lit the tent on fire?
Which one? The big
A lot of
one?
people would be upset.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to do anything other than set things on fire.
I can make things cold. My specialty ultimately ends up in the range of killing things and as well as discovering demons, but as well as disguising myself to look like someone else.
If we do go downstairs, I can silence those guys so they can't call for help.
That would be something that would really help, especially if I have to.
We just have to get
So-
down there without notice.
Cyrus, you're saying that basically everyone is a demon in this place, correct?
Well, not everyone, but everyone who's fighting. All of the ninjas and all of the pirates.
Fair enough. So that means that it's safe to assume that anyone that we meet down below, since that's a place where the teams go, it's most likely that there'll be demons as well.
It's
So-
possible. I'd have to be there to confirm it.
That's true, and my
I did also
confirmation.
mention that the sense was not very strong, as if they had just.
There was one
small
really
portion-
strong. Wait, no, you didn't hear that. That's fine. Go.
What?
Nothing. Go.
I heard what you said. There was one strong one. I just didn't know who you were talking about.
No, there was
when
no
you-
strong ones. There was no strong
Oh, it
ones.
was out of range. Okay.
I realized no, that was not how things went down.
So, most likely I'll need to use my glowing blade while we're down there, but that would give us a way, so I'd have to wait until we got below to do that. Well, I trust your people's judgment. If you decide that we want to do try to rile up the crowd, I can obviously give me some time and I might be able to make myself look like someone who is either a regular here or someone important to help rile up the crowd.
Well, first, I think we just need a little bit more information about how. When does the back area empty out and stuff like this?
Well, unfortunately, by the way it sounds, they don't exactly give out the agenda of what happens.
I mean, but you would have been told that's where they live and that's their homes. So, I mean, when you were back there, you saw there were tents and stuff that people had like bedrolls and stuff under. So,
Yeah, they're living back there.
Oh,
logic would dictate they have to sleep.
Yeah.
oh, I'm
that
sorry.
makes-
I didn't realize they were living back there. I thought it was like a.
Oh, that's why I was
Um,
clarifying
okay.
out of character that that's what it was. That way, anybody who
Okay.
didn't.
But here's
No.
the problem: is getting back there when they're asleep will most likely not be allowed.
That's
True.
true.
I mean,
Or we could always jump in that
we
river
know.
and just take it down.
You want to jump in with the sharks?
as far as we know, too, the fighting just keeps going, and like they're not all sleeping at the same time.
Right.
Waiting for them to sleep.
No, there's hours of operation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
This place will shut down eventually.
Yeah, they
Still,
shut down
waiting for them to
between like
sleep is-
2 a.m. and like noon. But they open up to like people and vendors at like 10.
So
Yeah, still waiting for them to sleep is gonna be tough.
okay, so let's shift to fully out of character here and just strategize for a second. Meta, is this top part? Is this a wall, or is this a seat? Like, is the area back here with a ceiling?
Where?
Like up at the top? Would we be able to climb, shimmy down the
There's
wall?
a ceiling there. No. That's all covered. All this is covered.
The water. Is there any passable area above it, or is it all the way to? It looks like there's a cliff, is why I'm asking.
Yeah,
So,
no,
like,
it goes into a tunnel on either side.
So if Alvin were to cast water walking, we could get through.
Alvin?
In theory.
Or I'm sorry, Callian.
In theory, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's some grates there, but they don't look like they're in the greatest of shape, and they are gates, so you could pick a lock. Like, it's possible to get through.
I'm still thinking on that. That's why I wanted to go through this strategy session.
Okay, fair enough.
just before I said yes, let's do it, because that I feel like given the nature of that should probably be a last resort thing, because Cyrus is trying to keep that from Callion and Wes.
Sharks.
Okay, and then we already know that if there's a fire, we could get attention. It's just a matter of setting the fire and being in a position to take advantage of the chaos. That's one option. We haven't seen anything on the pirate side, but we're also not on the pirate side, so that might be a little difficult, especially with Callion D. Biggles, I'm your biggest fan over here. So that going in from that side might be out. So basically that limits our options to hoping we can sneak past while everybody's asleep, setting a fire so that we can get everybody out, or going in and braving the sea life while we're able to walk on the water. What are you guys' thoughts? Or do you have any other alternatives you're seeing that I'm not? Because that's certainly possible.
One more thing. I see staircases in some of these bottom rooms down here.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe...
Well, these are parapets, but yeah, there is staircases here.
Oh, okay.
Those
yeah.
are parapets.
I see other staircases, yeah.
I still think trying to get a battle royale going, like, I don't know how easy that would be, but
Yeah, and that was
like,
the other one,
at
is
least
inside the crowd.
I think like inside the crowd and getting pirates and the ninjas to like fight each other, like all of them, or at least most of them on each side. It's like that'd be difficult. If we try and we fail, I don't think there's really much way for that to go wrong. You know, they just don't end up fighting.
Honestly, the fire idea wasn't that bad. If we get as many people out of that back room as possible, and then whoever's left, we're like, hey, look, the tent's on fire. Come help. They run out, and then we run past them.
Yeah, so like if we were to position ourselves,
You're gonna
like
set the
here.
prostitutes on fire?
Oh,
No, the
they're
tent.
inside the tent.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's where they
Thanks.
work.
Yeah, Cyrus would not approve of that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Make it
like they
look
take
like
on patrons. They've set up there. You know, they charge their money. They bring their people. It's all good.
Okay, so burning that tent would be out. What else could we set on fire?
I don't know.
I don't think the setting on fire is going to help.
I don't know. I feel like setting on fire might get them out, but I feel like they might just try to put it out instead of like, if they like live here and this is where they like have been for like a long time and fight and make money.
I like the
just feel
idea
like
of...
easy.
I'm sorry. I like the idea of Cairo like disguising himself and somehow saying
Mhm.
like, "Gotta bring these guys back here," sort of thing, or telling everyone you got to get out of here.
Okay. But who would have enough clout, or is that something we would still need to dig up? Is who would have the clout to do that?
Yeah, or maybe D Biggles has clout. I have no idea. Or someone else.
Do keep in mind that if I decide if
Wouldn't
we
it be
decide
slightly
to go-
amusing if Alvin had to imitate D Biggles, who is just knockoff J Giggles?
Yep. Um.
I mean, we could have Callie distract D Biggles while Cairo alters self to be D Biggles.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not even gonna point out the obvious option that you're all missing.
I mean, I'm probably overlooking something.
Oh, I'm gonna tell Twitch though. It's surprising they didn't even think about
Good thing I haven't muted.
the just like
I
paying
have
for
no
a
idea.
round in the tent with
We
everybody.
could always join the fight.
Okay, I'm back now. Twitch viewership knows exactly what you're missing, but go ahead.
Which
I'm
would
just
never
thinking.
spoil it for us, right?
Probably not.
Chat, come on.
I don't know.
Do it.
I felt like my option was the obvious one, so I don't know what could be more obvious.
Your option's a
Guys,
very
yourselves a
good one. It's very creative and I like it. I'm just surprised that nobody thought of this one.
bust in there and kill everyone? Boo.
Should we just go? We haven't just like seen the pirate side yet. Should we just go there first and check that out and talk to those guys?
That side is like no one's there, and they're like, "Hey, you can just walk through."
Yeah, right. It's just empty. They're like, sure, go on
Pirates are
back. Why
super
not?
chill. They're like, "Ah, we only have like 5 people on our team."
The pirates are desperate for allies. They've just lost another one, anyways.
They've lost 2 today.
Yeah, they've lost 2 today alone.
So
Seems like
yeah, with that, we'll probably end here. It's a good stopping point. We're almost at 9:30.
I mean, we still have 15 minutes. Come on.
if
let
you
me
want
bring-
to,
let
if
me
you want to
bring it
start
back.
something, go ahead. I'm fine. I just didn't want to stop you guys in the middle of your grand whatever this is gonna be.
No, I needed a second to grab a drink. I'm back, and I was like, "You're like, oh, we'll just end it." I was like, "What the hell, dude?"
What the hell, man?
But yeah,
Okay, let's think here.
Yep.
I have a thought. I don't like the idea because I don't know how much it's going to cost us. But what about a bribe? We already know, like, instead of setting the prostitute tent on fire, we could give people free sex.
It's true. How much did Biggles tell us they like made? Like how much did he got? Because
Oh,
he's been here for
man.
centuries, not making much money. So if we give them like 100 gold, that
he
might be
said he was
good.
happy he got hurt because now they just pay him to like sit around.
Yeah, they make some good money.
I'm talking about, like, because we've got how many bodies are on the team?
20s, 20 about. Around.
Okay, so how much would it cost to arrange a 20-man gangbang?
Were you listening to my Twitch chat?
No, I'm looking and I was like, there has to be a way to do this. And I remembered the prostitutes because we weren't going to set the thing on fire because of the prostitutes. I was like, well, why don't we just use the prostitutes?
Oh, that sounds awful. That's a misquote right there. Why don't we just use the prostitutes?
How much would it cost to arrange a 20-man gangbang?
How much would it cost? Oh, God.
Can those be your new follow alerts?
No. My Twitch stream, I'm trying to be PG with a PG-13 chat. So no.
Luckily, this is not meant for children. That's what I have to tell YouTube every time I upload a video.
Right. So what, seriously though, how much would it cost to pay for all 20 of them to have a go?
Depends on how long, how many people you wanted to hire.
How long do you guys think we would need in-game time to get downstairs and do our thing?
Pretty quick.
As long as we
Yeah,
don't
pretty
get
quick.
arrested down there.
Okay, let me add a layer to that. And get out.
And get out.
It'll take a while. I think there's like probably a lot more passages. I think getting past those first 2 guys is gonna take a little bit. Like we could probably do it, all of us against the 2 of them, but I think it'll take a little while. A couple of rounds. Of a
Think
fight.
in game 2 hours would be enough?
Yep.
Okay, so how much would it
Yeah.
cost to hire enough prostitutes to entertain these 20 half demonic gentlemen for 2 hours?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Keep in mind these pirates would still be here. 16, 5 gold an hour, 2 hours, it's 32, 160?
160 golden? That's doable.
I think that's math works out.
Ooh, we could even, while that's going on, we could go tell the pirates, hey, I heard they're having a crazy party over there without you. Aren't you guys jealous? You want to go over there? That could start the big battle royale.
I don't know if that would. Well, so here, I mean, I like where your head's at. Let's start there.
Yeah.
But I was looking more at using that as our opportunity to go through their home. I'm going to switch to this because pinging sucks. To go through their home, deal with these four, and get downstairs.
Well, no, these two
deal with
are.
downstairs and
Those
get out.
two
The
are.
only two that are left is these two.
Those
the
two
pirate
are
and this one.
part of the ninjas.
We'd be paying for all the ninjas. Those
These
two
two
are
are
ninjas.
part of the
Okay.
pirates.
So we'd only
Get
have
some
two
ninja
people. We'd only have two people to deal with back here, and then get down, deal with everything down there, get up, and get out. We'd have 2 hours to do that, so we'd be on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
But we wouldn't need to incite the group effort if we're using that as our distraction to get down.
That's true.
That
we
is
just need
actually
the
a
one spot.
brilliant idea. Perhaps spare ninja costumes.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. I like that plan actually. I think that's a good one.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, I think so.
Which one are we doing?
We're gonna get them all in the tent and then set it on fire.
Excuse me, what?
No, we're just gonna bribe. We're just gonna distract them with prostitutes.
Okay, so I guess Cyrus will go pay the prostitutes while you guys go tell everybody what's going to happen, and then we can end with preparing our way downstairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys have done this. All of these people are now in the tents, except for her.
Except for who?
Her.
This one.
Gotcha.
And this one.
Kenzo.
Kenzo. And Kenzo's wife.
Ah, see, they're a thing. That's fine.
Hmm. All right, that
And
worked
this
pretty
is
well.
where you guys will start your next session next Monday. And then we will have your next session the 26th. You guys are the luckiest of all of the groups.
Yeah, we don't get too many.
You miss
miss
one
days.
session. One.
That's pretty good. Nice.
For the next month, you mean?
Yeah.
Or total?
They miss one total. Like
Oh, nice.
like for this
We haven't
this
missed any,
wedding
yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
We haven't missed any other sessions before that. You never had to cancel on us, I don't think.
You guys got real lucky then. Party 1
And we
gets
got
a
extra
month.
sessions.
Party 1 doesn't get to play again till the 2nd.
Wow.
Yeah, because I have like bachelor party weekend stuff the 10th and the 11th, and the 17th. You know, I'm getting married, and the 16th the day before, so I'm not doing anything then. So party 2's next is the 9th, but then their next one after that's the 30th, and from the 9th, like the 17th, all the way through the 25th is the honeymoon. So
That sounds awesome now for you.
yeah.
That sounds great.
So everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll be back again this Friday with the last pre-break for Party 2. Don't miss it. Have a great day.